Studio 56 podcast, episode 117. Feels good to be back in here. Welcome back, Pete. He had a week off, man. Had a little bit of slightly under the weather a little bit, but it's good to have Pete back on the ones and twos behind the scenes, most definitely. How we sounding, man? I'm sounding, a little different, but I guess we good now. So,
yeah, what's the deal, brother?
It's the beat.
What you looking like that for?
Yeah, we good. Something going on. We straight. We'll see in a second, I guess.
Sound like it's two things recording. Some type of audio. We got a reverb. Yeah.
That thing plugged in.
Nah,
I know last time.
Nah. That's good.
Okay. It's like a little
Just a little ting in the back.
yeah, that little ting thing.
Yeah, but what's the deal though, man?
We back, man. Feel good to be back in the mix with the fellas, the guys. Make sure y'all are subscribed right here, Studio 56. Ain't nobody in the chat yet, man.
Got a little cheese in there.
Okay, shout out to everybody that's over there and everybody that's coming in, man. I had a pretty good week. I like to let a few people get up in there before we start just going in there. But to the listeners, man, y'all got them back uploaded, or we still waiting?
Nah, we just got the hard drive.
Okay, bet. We're going to have everything coming to all the streaming apps. It's crazy because a nigga I know I talked to, I think that was Thursday, told me he watches the long episode stuff off of YouTube because he be on the road driving trucks.
That's live.
So, but the short stuff, which most of my content is short content, so he don't listen to the short content because he like got to change it and shit like that.
All right.
Is everybody here? Y'all can hear us good in the chat. We here, man. We here.
In there.
We appreciate y'all tapping in, most definitely, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe right here to the Studio 56 podcast. We got more shit coming, more videos, everything, man, and all that. So this weekend, y'all, what went down, man? How y'all boys live, man? What went down, Twan?
Man, it was a pretty cool weekend, man. Saturday caught the U of H homecoming game versus South Florida. That was a cool look, man. Gained a few supporters, gained a few followers and things like that. Just putting in a little footwork, man. Enjoying the game at the same time, like working and not working, shit. Working but not working, man.
Yeah.
It was a cool experience though, man. That was my first U of H game I've been to. And it was nice. It was nice. I like how the fans get down, man. I like how they get down. I like the band. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was turned up. You know what I'm saying? It was homecoming weekend. It was live. It was nice, man. Yesterday just chilled, watched some NFL, sit back, watch the Steelers get stomped out. But it was cool though, cause then last night the Packers got stomped out. That's my wife's favorite team. So it's like, we both lost. So nobody had nothing to say by the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? So it was a fairly good weekend, bro. Fairly good weekend.
And this one of them things, like on the first episode, at the beginning of the episode, we do got to talk about the game because it was part of the weekend for sure, the World Series. But what you had going, Pookie?
Shit, stayed in the lane, man. You know what I'm saying? Just stayed in my lane, man. You did. What y'all finna say about the game, though, man?
I pulled up the Bell Station caught game one of the World Series, man. They lost. Man, you know what was crazy? The rain, though. I wasn't expecting it to be raining that night and going down like that.
Switched up on the nigga, huh, man?
Quick.
Out of nowhere, bro. And it was like, damn. Because I wasn't expecting it to start raining at all. And it was raining then. It was like foggy out a little bit.
It was definitely foggy.
Yeah, it was foggy and raining, but I sat there and enjoyed the game, man. Had a good time, vibed out. I went to Bell Station and caught it. Seen them lose at the end. It was like, damn.
Yeah, they let it slip.
That shit was crazy, dog. Did that, had some drinks. I was going to pop out somewhere else, but it was like, man, I was tired. I was like, man, what am I doing? I was trying to force myself to stay out. I said, man, fuck that. I'm going home, bro.
Yeah.
Fucked around. Went to what I go to yesterday. Oh no, Saturday popped out for Halloween. Went to the little sneaker summit thing that they had at NRG and stuff. Went through there for a little bit, tapped in with the people, hollered at some people. Then Saturday ended up going to the to caught a little bit of the game, but I pulled up on my partner out there at their Halloween party. That was a cool little vibe, and my boy got a new crib out there in Roche, so I had to drive. There was a part of Houston, like a suburb country area of Houston I never been to before, nigga.
Yeah, only time nigga go that way is go visit somebody in the penitentiary.
Nigga, I have never been to Roche.
Free Big T, man. You know what I mean? He out there right now.
In Roche? Damn, that's crazy. I didn't know they had a prison out there.
Yeah.
Shit, a prison.
They got a few.
No shit.
Yep.
Never knew that shit, bro.
Nah, facts.
All them little towns like that, they gonna have about 6, 7.
Damn, never
Really?
knew Roche had a prison. Now I pulled up out there, then rode through Washington, shit like that, and then went back and called it a night, man. That was pretty much it for my weekend. And
For real.
so let's talk about Halloween, bro.
Yeah, Halloween, man. Look,
Ain't
Halloween.
Halloween no more.
Nah, nigga, look, I was just telling bro, look, man, today I was coming out the neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
Nigga, I ain't seen so many people on the trick-or-treat side in so long, my nigga. It was like buku family. I kind of feel like, damn, I should have took my little twins and shit, you know what I mean? But, you know, nigga was really like that, man, fuck that shit. But that shit kind of made me be like, damn, I should have did that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because, nigga, I ain't seen it in so long. It just kind of, like, shocked me a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that would have shocked me because I ain't seen nobody.
Bro, when I'm talking about they was in packs, nigga, I'm talking about on every street.
That's cool.
Because I'm on the main street coming down, so, you know, you got all the...
Yeah, you seeing everything.
I'm seeing everything. Nigga had to go like 5 miles per hour, for real.
Oh, that's cool, though, man. That's really good.
You know what I did notice, though, and I had to remember? The kids go trick-or-treating because the kids don't really trick-or-treat no more. No, you little small kids that the parents take out, they actually take them out in the daytime before it get dark. We used to trick-or-treat at night.
See, this one, like right when I had holla at you, you know, it was starting to get dark and shit.
Okay.
So I'm creeping. Is the shit going on? I'm seeing all these people, bro, and I'm talking even the houses and shit over there. Like everybody was really into
with it. Yeah,
the
that's
spirit,
cool,
this shit over there. You know what I'm saying? That shit, it was live though.
Yeah.
It was live to see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't really see nothing. 'Cause I wasn't paying attention. Then I got caught up doing my thing, and then I ended up turning it back to the, you know, like getting out there at nighttime, and I missed that little last spit, like catch of daylight. I was tied up editing and stuff, so it was like, damn, nigga, I ain't see no youngsters outside walking with the family or nothing like that. But I remember Corona probably separated a lot of trick or treating from people.
Yeah, nah, fact, I think that's what kind of like really put a dent in it. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Nah, people still,
last couple years for sure.
That Halloween shit, you look down your timeline, niggas is still full-fledged
participating.
Oh
yeah, man, for shit. The costumes is it's like every year them bitches evolving and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is looking like they out the movies and shit. You know,
I know the clubs was turned up with that shit, bro. And it was like, you know, they get turned up for this shit. And it's a big city, and this motherfuckers from all walks of life, so you know. The Halloween parties in this culture went crazy, you know what I'm saying? Facts. That shit was turned up, and the females.
A lot of lingerie shit going on too. You know what I mean?
Saturday night they had a party in my neighborhood, like right on the corner, and it was peaceful. Like that's the one thing that I was surprised. I was like, damn, ain't nobody get into it. That was cool. That was you know what I'm saying? That was cool because I sat in my garage like the whole time, like. Not on no, just like I'm waiting on shit to jump out, but like just people, everybody walking down the street and shit. You know what I'm saying? All the costumes, like some dude had some cool little costumes. I'm like, hey man, I like that, bro. You did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit fly. I like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it was a lot of lingerie, bro. You ain't lying. I was like, damn, did all these females, did they link up with each other when they got here or something? Because it's like they damn near always just the same.
It's like Halloween became you know what I mean?
Yeah, not for real.
Nah, that's like their time. They can be
that sex shit is in Halloween.
In Halloween.
Shit show, you know what I mean? Like that shit is crazy.
Hey, they said it's the devil's birthday, and Halloween streets is the devil's playground, my nigga. So that's the night to get active, nigga.
Yeah.
That's the
facts.
everybody drinking, getting loaded, and all that good shit, man. But it's crazy because the grown people, that shows you how much they are into like making sure they participate in Halloween because they celebrate Halloween on a day that's not Halloween.
Yeah, they was out there.
That's Saturday. We celebrate Halloween on the they celebrate Halloween on the weekend before. Halloween was today, but Friday and Saturday was like, nigga, we gonna do Halloween tonight and make this the devil's birthday.
Nah, facts.
They gonna make
That's
it.
a bunch of motherfuckers did that for sure.
For sure. I'm pretty sure they came out with another Halloween movie again.
Shit, I ain't even checked the look.
I didn't watch it. But yeah, it came out like I think about like maybe a week or 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I think it came out like 2 Fridays ago, if I ain't mistaken.
I ain't watched the movie in so goddamn long.
Man, you and
Especially
me
not
both.
no shit like that.
Nah, that
You and
shit
me
is
both.
over with.
Cause you know the scary movies like comedies and shit for real nowadays.
Yeah.
Facts. Ain't
Like
no
them
real
hoes
horror.
not scary like how when I was little, you know what I'm saying? When the
Yeah.
nigga was little, them hoes was really scary, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
the nigga putting the cover over his
Yo,
head.
yeah.
I gotta
I'm
see
talking
it.
about
Yeah,
nigga
for
who used
real.
to be really scared. Like now that's
Terrified.
you got the killer making you laugh and shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
sure.
Like that
Nigga
shit be
having
kind of
nightmares in that bitch.
yeah, man. It's like that shit be kind of lame now though.
Yeah, I gotta say from everybody I seen, he played a normal character, but I gotta say Diddy he stole the show for Halloween.
Oh yeah, with the Joker shit.
Pulled up on Tyler the Creator, was doing the most,
Nah,
turned
facts.
up full character with the Joker and everything. The nigga I seen do that before P. Diddy was Fab.
Right.
A Fab Four.
Fab did it before where he was like moving his mouth like the nigga and everything. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
he actually did a concert like that and he stayed in character the whole time, damn near.
that's
But
live.
why? But he rapped and shit. But he was staying in character as the Joker.
Right.
And then, but Diddy did it last night. He pulled up on Tyler the Creator first and was cutting up. And that nigga Tyler the Creator was looking at that nigga like, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you, nigga? Like tripped out. But the one that took the cake was when he pulled up on Michael J. Ferguson.
Right.
And then they damn near got in a squabble. I'm gonna play this audio real quick. They whole
facts.
little shit, man. This shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah, I was looking at that shit, man. That shit was kind of. Damn, hold on, Diddy.
Diddy was going ape shit with this mother. He got in
Nigga,
character
fuck you
for
think
real.
I am, nigga?
That nigga was turned up.
Nigga, Diddy say, nigga, fuck you think I am, nigga?
I had that bitch. I know who trying to page that home. Here we go. It's finna load up, yeah. He pulled up and was turned all the way up, nigga. Like, hey, I'm trying to really be in character tonight, but which we later learned there was a reason for it. But here you go.
Pussy, yeah.
Wi-Fi trip.
He's pussy. He's pussy. Pussy, yeah. You, nigga. Yeah, him. Just as I said. Yeah. Don't touch him.
You're a clown! What's up, baby? We
You feel me?
Facts.
Yeah.
But some of these niggas, they play these roles in these
They
shows.
say they can't hear the audio. They can hear now.
Okay, cool.
Bet.
Y'all hear us?
We back. I think we back on and rolling. But it's like seeing some of these people like play these roles and everything, dog, and they get to that point where they like you can't tell, like, damn, nigga, that's how you really is. So, but he, when I saw him and he kind of like put his hands down at Diddy, like, nigga, what you on, nigga? Like the nigga kind of looked like he, you know, he in shape. It was like, hold on, nigga, like.
He did stand.
Is
up
he
there
really
a
like
super
on
soldier.
that, or is this like, is this who he is, the character who that nigga really is? You know what I'm saying? I didn't know.
That nigga say.
Man.
Cause he looked like the nigga from the show, and in the show, the way he played it, that's how you know a nigga a good actor.
Right.
Yeah.
That nigga Michael J played that role in Power and Kanye, like, hey, cause he the nigga that went to prison and did all the shit, like he on Power, like nigga, hey, nigga, that nigga Trip, hey, he really with the bullshit, nigga. So that nigga Diddy was turned up though.
Nah, he was full of that tequila. His
So
ass
you lucky,
commercial.
nigga.
So that later let us know that Diddy was actually in this Joker costume and so excited because he is announcing he's part of De Leon Tequila now.
Yeah.
And he said they didn't want to let me in the tequila business. He say it's owned by black.
Yeah, it's owned by a black man.
Owned by a black man. He shot a whole commercial to it. The commercial was lit.
Yeah, it was.
Shout out Diddy. This love, nigga. Change your vibration.
Nah, that nigga told that nigga change your vibration though.
Change your vibration,
Man.
man.
That boy was nigga, I'm gonna bust your shit.
That nigga didn't know it was you, nigga.
Hey, but
Diddy.
look,
That nigga, how the fuck he supposed to know you Diddy with all this
bro,
shit
he
on?
had a good ass costume on.
Yeah,
too,
nigga. You know who this is, nigga? Nigga, nobody know who the fuck you is, nigga. What the fuck wrong with Diddy, bro? Like, that nigga tripped out.
Facts.
This shit wild as fuck, man. But that's pretty much that on the side of things for this weekend and everything of that nature. I guess we can move on into the nonsense, man. The YSL situation, bro.
Damn.
YSL.
And I want to say this and keep everything alleged because I don't know what's actually happening in the court. I'm only going off the reports and what the news say. And if you look at different platforms, everybody's kind of speaking on it differently. I got my information from Fox and WSBC TV and things of that nature. And they are saying that homie has ties to YSL. From what they say, he said that in court. I can't prove that that's true or not. You know what I'm saying? And the guy we talking about shot and killed a man in a robbery gone wrong in Atlanta in 2018. He was 17 at the time. He recently just got sentenced to 3 or 4 life sentences.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
He was told on by his co-defendants. They said that he shot. He was the in it. He said, nah, that's not the case. But he was on his not on the cell phone, my bad. When he was locked up, he was on the phone trying to get the witnesses killed. Talking, bragging, pressing a line on the phone about getting witnesses killed. Also, taunting the witnesses. This all came out in court. Right. This is why he got multiple life sentences because of that.
Damn.
So, like I said, even in my video, that's what they said. Even if he did say anything about YSL or not, dog, they putting it out there in the media like that.
Right.
We just can only wait and see if it's going to show up in the court documents of YSL supposedly from Fox, and they could be wrong. They saying he's part of that RICO charge.
Oh, shit, Creek, huh?
Yeah, that's one of them situations. You know, you locked up, everybody locked up. This nigga already got some time and shit, then he got some serious shit. So it's damn it, you know, niggas gonna be thinking kind of like, man, I hope this nigga don't tell on me, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't got nothing to lose type shit.
To lose. What you say?
Like, nigga, and then you say people done told on him too?
His own partners that's on the, they went on the robbery.
Hopefully he a stand-up guy.
Yeah.
On that, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Well, the headline read that he admitted that YSL was a gang. That's the main thing, because the denial point and the reason for them wanting to get bond,
and then, you know, that's what they've been trying to basically prove and pushing.
Separate this from being a record label and the gang. They have maintained that YSL is a record label, a recording business, and it's like a family thing. Right. He's saying, and what they putting out there in the news, we have somebody who was in YSL saying that y'all are a gang. Is he really tied to YSL? I don't know. Right. But they putting it out there like that.
Yeah, I see. I don't know if he tied neither, but if that, like I say, that put a nigga in a state of mind, like, you know, especially you behind bars and you hear that shit, because it ain't nothing like hearing some shit like that when you behind the wall, because you don't really know what to fucking think for real.
Oh, exactly.
So a nigga gonna think the worst. You know what I'm saying? And pray for the best. Like, man, oh, please, God, don't let this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
And I seen a write-up too, bro. They were saying that these court dates got pushed back because everybody in the RICO indictment does not have a lawyer. On, you know, it's supposed to start in January. Right. They pushed it back to March. And anybody can look at these write-ups online. They are there. I'm not making shit up. I don't get nothing out of that. I can only speak on what they actually report. But they saying that the prosecutors and the DA on this case say that they're represent people who are in this RICO charge out of their 28 don't have legal representation. That is heavy in itself. Yeah. 28 people, who knows what's what. And, you know, it's only the main focus that get the light shined on them. Man, we don't know how deep this shit go, bro. We only know what's on the surface level, dog. So it is crazy out here, man. You know, Young Thug holding his head and keeping his sense of humor. I seen he tweeted out when everything was going on with Kanye West, which we're going to get in that in a second. Everybody was doing the separating because everybody kept announcing, like, decided to part ways from from Kanye West. They parted ways. So it became memes of everybody disassociating themselves with their alter ego or their rap name or their business. And Thug went on there and said, Young Thug has he said Jeffrey Williams has disassociated and parted ways from Young Thug. So it's like, bro, he in there like keeping his head high and his head high, but it's like there's two sides of that.
Right.
There's two sides of when people are doing that. If you know anybody who doing shit like that in a time like this, it's kind of like, damn.
Man, if you have conversations with people who are incarcerated, it's always that bittersweet conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because you can only be so, you know what I'm saying, like uplifting and shit. You know what I'm saying? Till this shit get to, bitch, I'm ready to come home. And I'm like, yeah, bitch, I know it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like from being in there, then, you know what I'm saying, out talking to niggas, and that shit just be crazy, bro. You know what I mean?
Everything be wild. And you know what else is crazy? Because it's like sometimes you don't even know what to say to people in them situations, bro. It's
nah, bro, you know how many times I done went silent, nigga, because a nigga done said some shit.
It's like, how
and I'm like, damn,
I don't even respond. Like, damn.
You feel me? Like, nigga, really like, damn, bro. Like, I really,
that shit
I really
wild.
don't, you know what I mean?
That shit wild. But we gonna keep y'all updated on the charges, the case, and everything else. Like I say, innocent until proven guilty. In homie case, he's doing time. The guy that they
3 life sentences.
Yeah, I thought it was 4, but I seen somebody else saying it was 3. Either way, it's
nigga, 1 is enough.
I was gonna say, bro, 1 is enough. Like,
what is enough?
Hey, bro, and then on top of that, the guy was a new father.
Oh,
was in Atlanta for a wedding, and they pulled up at the golf resort where they was at and tried to rob the man. I'm like, bro, y'all killed
the guy, right?
Brand new father, bro. Had just had a newborn.
Damn.
Crazy, dog. That shit wild.
Yeah, man.
But hey, man, we'll see what happened with that. So let's get into it, man. The nonsense, the shenanigans of Kanye West, the topic, not the person. The topic just continues, bro. I don't even know where we left off last and covered last weekend, but the latest thing, bro, that stood out to me is him going back and forth with George Floyd's representatives, bro.
Right.
That right there, what he was saying about him was entertaining. Not the part about George Floyd. It's rest in peace, long live, and much respect to him and his family and his legacy and his name, and condolences to them, because I don't ever like to downplay nobody dying, but
Right.
Kanye addressing them, that was kind of what because he started talking about the lady had, and her name is Roxanne.
Roxanne.
And he called her out and said, man, I sent $2 million, and which he did. And that led into Steven Jackson jumping in and calling him out and saying, hey, bro, you tripping. The family, the daughter ain't even get that money. You ain't even talking to the people. They is two different people. She not part of them, like, and everything of that nature. And all that just sounds fucking confusing in itself to me.
This lawyer, that lawyer.
Yeah, two different lawyers, and man,
It's like, all right.
Or representative or spokesperson,
families
whatever.
get messy like that though, man. You know?
Yeah, you know how that shit go.
I don't know what's going on in that
Shit
situation.
You know,
crazy,
because you
bro.
know you got father, because it's a child involved. So you got the father side, which is George Floyd. Then you gonna have the mama,
Aside, yeah.
who is gonna be the legal guardian. So that's gonna for sure be two different lawyers and all that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
or just different people for different positions who speaking. I don't really know how deep that go, but in everything going on, bro, Kanye West, they put it out there in the media that he apologized to the black community now and to the Jewish community. The latest one was apologize to the black community when he was outside talking. I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't take that as an apology. What he said.
What do you say?
Play it. You ain't got the thing. Play that motherfucker.
Did he
I'll play a
apologize to the
little
family though?
Yeah, he did that.
All right,
but
that's what I feel like. That's kind of
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
Do you think niggas is squeezing on him, ain't making him apologize to all these different faces and races?
Well, I don't feel like he apologized to the.
I'm just saying, niggas
That's, you know what,
squeezing on him a
that's a
little.
good ass question, bro. 'Cause
I'm just asking.
I don't feel like he
That's a good-ass
apologized to the Jewish community, keeping it 1,000.
yeah.
I don't. He apologized to, not for what he said. He apologized for how it hurt their feelings and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
But
yeah, I heard that.
this is what he said to the black community, and this is a clip of it.
Let me say it so the soundbite is better for you guys. When the idea Black Lives Matter came out, it made us come together as a people. Now afterwards, yes, there was some where the money went. There were some things where it was used in order to push us to the Democratic vote. There were people behind it involved. That happened, but the general feeling. So when I said that, and I questioned the death of George Floyd, it hurt my people. It hurt the black people. So I want to apologize to hurting them, because right now God has shown me by what Adidas is doing and by what the media is doing, I know how it feels to have a knee on my neck now.
This nigga trying to run for president again.
Bro, that
that
nigga
shit sound like some Trump shit. That's that old school.
That's a well-written speech,
Bro.
to say the least.
I don't think nobody wrote that for him, bro.
No, but my nigga say, I know what it feels like now to have a knee on my neck.
Man.
Bro. He sat in his hotel room the night before.
Hey man, hold on, play
He
that
said-
shit one more time for me, bro. Please,
Hey, y'all
bro.
think nobody wrote
Please,
it?
please,
Fuck
bro.
no,
Play
bro.
that shit
So
again.
Bro, he's free.
Play
bro.
that shit again, bro.
He's clearly not taking orders from a team at this
Hell
point,
no,
bro.
nigga. Fuck you
Clearly,
talking
bro.
about? That shit sound like a movie script.
Let me say it so the soundbite is better for you guys. When the idea Black Lives Matter came out, it made us come together as a people. Now afterwards, yes, there was some where the money went. There were some things where it was used in order to push us to the Democratic vote. There were people behind it involved. That happened, but the general feeling. So when I said that, and I questioned the death of George Floyd, it hurt my people. It hurt the black people. So I want to apologize to hurting them, because right now God has shown me by what Adidas is doing and by what the media is doing, I know how it feels to have a knee on my neck now.
Nah, that's
Kanye.
definitely not no PR team.
Kanye, boy,
Right,
you
you're
full
right.
of shit for that one. I ain't gonna even lie, man.
You right, Ant. That's definitely
Rest in peace to George
He
Floyd,
apologized
man.
to the black community.
Rest in peace to George Floyd,
George
man.
Floyd.
Condolences to
R.I.P.
his family. Loved ones most definitely uplift them high. But Kanye is full of shit, and he is on bullshit with that, on that part.
Man.
And I'm standing on that.
Hey, bro, you know what's funny to me, though? Nah, not to cut you off,
Yeah.
bro. I just got to say
Yeah.
this shit. But this nigga's so much of a fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know how, like, and I ain't, but you know how, like, a wonderful person might be on the news and they'll say some wrong shit and try to come back and apologize.
Right.
That's exactly how he did that shit. You did what I'm saying? He apologized like them people, bro. I swear to God, nigga.
Bro,
That shit crazy to me, nigga.
Kanye a wild nigga, bro. That was, I know what it feel like to have a D on my dick.
Bro.
Do you really know, bro? Come on.
After he just said his D wasn't on his dick like that. Kanye a sick nigga, bro. That nigga be on bullshit and he be all over the place. And I'm gonna let that be known publicly.
You got to, though, man. You
Man,
got
that
to,
nigga
though.
doing good promo for this damn documentary, though.
Bro, he is full of
Facts.
shit.
So he gonna make a nigga go, look at that. What she mean? They got fentanyl up on. Fuck, you feel me?
Yeah. He
That
full
shit
of shit, my
crazy,
nigga.
bro.
He full of bullshit. And
I don't
that's
see how people be much really just getting really like, I'm so appalled. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It's like,
Nah.
nigga, look through this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
This,
it,
this
bro.
is some shit, nigga.
It's right
a
here in
bunch
your
of
face.
it. It's cat shit, elephant
And he pretty
shit.
much,
You know what I mean?
and when he spoke to the Jewish community, he did the same exact thing. Basically in them terms.
Bro,
like,
he apologized like them, though.
yeah, hey, I
I
apologize
ain't gonna even lie.
for making, for hurting the Jewish people who felt the way. And da-da-da-da-da-da. It wasn't like, hey, I'm sorry, I was wrong, I crossed the line.
Right.
It was like, and then, but the headlines all read that Kanye West apologizes.
Hey, but listen what I'm telling you, bro. He apologized like them. Because if it was one of them
follow
who
you.
apologized like that, they would have accepted that bitch.
I follow you, yeah.
Like real
Nah, for
shit.
real, yeah,
Because he did it in like a manner of kind of sarcastic, putting truth in that bitch, and then in that bitch with a, you know what I'm saying? Now run along. You dig what I'm saying?
Bro, all he had to do was say, I'm sorry, y'all.
That was
Oh,
it.
simple.
Sorry
I was
to
wrong,
George
I
Floyd's
apologize.
family.
I fuck with Ye though. That's my guy.
Da-da-da-da. And I have to say, concluding, he is full of shit. That was bullshit. But I also have to say, the other part of this message that he was on there talking about and what he been pushing
Right.
is 1,000% correct,
Nah,
nigga.
facts.
I separate the two.
And
nigga.
that's what
you
I
gotta
that's all I be
differentiate.
really, you know what I'm saying, looking at it this
Bro.
entire
Like I was telling Pook, I say
situation,
when
you
I
know
when
what
I
I mean?
listen to Ye, I have to listen to it more than one time, so that way I can differentiate what the fuck is being said. Like on
Nah,
some real
facts.
nigga shit, I have to listen to it 2 or 3 times, so that way I can. Okay, that's the bullshit. Okay, that's what I really need to hear. Like it's just we gotta take it for what it really is, bro.
You gotta
Like,
take the messages sometimes.
and
man. You
there,
can take
there,
it.
there is a message in what the man is saying. Like no matter how fucked up shit gets, listen to it. Just take more than one listen at it, and I promise you're gonna find it, man.
Steven Jackson
that
been
nigga
going
not lying.
online. Steven Jackson been going online and
I need that.
saying all type of shit and calling them out. And,
He talking
hey,
like he want to squabble though, bro.
do
He
your
ain't lying.
shit. Hey, he got pictures with George Floyd and rocked with George Floyd when he was alive.
Call them twin.
So yeah,
You know, it's,
Get- do
some
y'all-
relationship though. So,
yeah,
you know,
they
I can
pictures
understand
together before he died. All that.
I
So
can understand
as I said before with Steven Jackson, feel how you feel. Press your line on the nigga, however you want to call him out, and talk about his situation, talking about his wife and him being a tender dick nigga and all these other things. Do your stuff, Steven Jackson. That's between y'all, bro. You gotta protect your people. You speaking for the family, as he said.
Yeah.
I get it, most definitely, bro.
Most definitely
and
get it.
Pop your shit. But for him to go and say that Kanye West is not a messenger, I have to 1,000 disagree
He
with
said
that.
he's not a messenger.
He said he's not a messenger today. He started talking about Farrakhan, who was also a messenger for us as people, and the different guys who've been speaking up about the things for the black community. He's like, Kanye, you're not a messenger for the black community. Da 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 da. And I'm like,
to say that though.
and I said, look here, bro.
Why the fuck not? He's tripping.
Like,
Well, I went to my
It's kind
Insta-
of hard to say that he's not a messenger though. Like, I mean,
And I went to my
Look at his
Instagram page.
background. You need to check his parents' background.
I went to my
Real shit.
Instagram and I went and said, you know, Steven Jackson, talk your shit, pop your shit, nigga. But you're wrong about him not being a messenger.
gotta agree with you on that.
No matter how flawed Kanye is, we just heard the bullshit ass apology.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Kanye West has given us some game that only so many people with that type of influence, because most niggas are not billionaires. Let's be very clear about that.
Yeah.
Meaning that they don't have to be in fear of losing a position by speaking out against the powers that be. He got to that point where he can speak out. Most people get to that point and they just stay quiet.
right.
And they not obligated to speak out. They don't owe us nothing as a people. It's a choice that you make.
Right.
He made that choice and made that decision to come with that. No matter if he did it for personal gain, self-gain, or himself, it's still something that affects our people directly. So I'm separating the message from the messenger, because this is a message that not too many people can even understand or know or experience to give us.
Shit, everybody that had attempted it has been
Blacklisted, nigga.
Yeah.
Blacklisted, nigga.
that shit just crazy, bro.
So, hey, and they blacklisting him right now, trying to.
Trying
Yeah.
to. Yeah.
But hey, in the media is so independent now. I don't know where the fuck Kanye finds all these random cameramen to talk to,
Bro,
bro.
nigga,
He's
all
such a-
these
works well.
all these little different podcasts
Yeah.
and little channels and shit. I be like, damn, what the fuck is this shit?
But he was walking out of a
Twitter.
restaurant one day, and he didn't even look like he was at a place where paparazzi be at. And he just was outside talking to the people like, you know, man, I just da-da-da-da-da. And it was like he talking to these people like they are even on the level of understanding what he talking about.
That's live though, bro.
But he just talking whoever got a camera that's in
That's
front of him.
that's live though. You know
Nah,
what I'm
we
saying?
need-
Because niggas need that shit.
Well, he don't. He need it now at this point.
You know what I mean?
He gotta talk to whoever got a
talking
camera.
about,
nigga. Like,
nah, you ain't lying about that.
he got to talk to
But
whoever got the camera.
I mean, this the thing about that.
Yeah.
It's like at the end of the day, these other motherfuckers, they'll still bring him on TV. They'll still do all this other shit because they looking for the ratings and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They looking just for like niggas be looking for views and clicks and likes and shit.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers looking for the ratings and shit. So they definitely would bring his ass on just to you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just look at it like I don't want to go as far as saying that Kanye is like the chosen one or anything.
Right.
Like I said, he's not the only person to get in this position, but it's a lot of people who don't realize that there is an infrastructure that is in place that keeps black people at the bottom of the totem pole. Some people are just looking at it like the world is set up this way. And it might not affect you directly, and that's what I want the people to understand. Just because you're not directly affected about it, it's just some things that some people can't grasp where, bro, these banks are owned and operated by them. The music record labels are owned and operated by them. The media, the news, all the major networks by them. And I don't even want to just take up too much time, but I want to explain something where Universal, right? UMG, Kanye West music is still the masters of it. They still own a piece of those masters, and I would say a large piece of those masters. Adidas, all these other companies that separated from Kanye, they immediately agreed to losing their money. Adidas said, hey, I'm finna take a $250 million loss right now
Right.
for the next quarter. We losing $250.
That's a gap. It's a nice gap.
$250 million. We finna lose that. When they go to that level, hey, the other people, we gonna back away. We agreeing to taking losses. How come if it's a morale thing, right? Because he spoke on things that were anti-Semitic or gave hate speech or whatever you want to identify it as. Wouldn't every company decide we're going to separate from him, including his record label? They have not separated from him. They are still making money off of Kanye West's name because people are streaming his music. When you go listen to that music, they're making money with Kanye West. You have to go to Kanye West's music catalog, click a song. If you scroll down, the rights to that music is to that group of people that own that. They're making money off of his name.
Facts.
So Adidas, what was wrong with y'all making money off of that name still?
Man, I think it got a lot to do with the company's history. You know what I'm saying, and where they originated from, and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that shit is like amongst their people. You know what I'm saying? That's an old company and shit. It's kind of like, man, get this nigga away from this shit. I don't give a damn about the money. You know what I'm saying? It's like, cause that's how they did it. Like, man, get him away. I don't give a damn about the money.
Does this affect our sales?
Who, them?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
But see, they got that little shit in that little clause though.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying before, if before they got him away, of course people were gonna be outraged about it, right? So when you deciding to cut ties, what is it really doing for your brand? Because you making the decision, we're gonna lose our bread, but were you gonna lose money keeping him there? Like, hey, we gonna stop buying Yeezys because of what he said about this group of people?
I doubt it.
Nah.
You know what? I had to think about that.
No, you're not. People are not gonna stop
doubt
buying
it.
Yeezys because he said this shit.
Hell no, they not.
Actually, more people gonna go out and buy them.
Exactly. Controversy sells.
True.
We saw what happened, my nigga. They started a GoFundMe, make Kanye West a billionaire again.
Yep. That is fucking absolutely
The
correct,
influence is
Come on,
priceless, my nigga. People were still gonna buy them
bro. Damn, that's a hell
shoes.
of a point. Eh? The influence is priceless.
So why would you?
That's why it really it's like when everybody's like, oh man, Adidas. It's like, man, at the end of the day, nigga, we talking about nigga, we talking about Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, this nigga got so much influence and so much just direction on some visionary fashion shit. He got this shit, like, he got a group of, like, on the age group side, bro. He got niggas from a young age to an older age, nigga. He got everybody's attention.
They did.
You dig what I'm saying?
But then, I
Nigga,
think
you see young niggas, old niggas, all these motherfuckers wearing that shit.
true. Yep.
Nah, facts, bro. He brought the
Know what I'm
value to
saying?
Adidas,
Facts.
my nigga.
Brought the value all the way.
Bro,
to
it's like you gotta think, nigga, it's fucking, this is my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Adidas been really, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't for hip hop period, nigga, like, niggas wouldn't be fucking with y'all for real,
True.
bro.
From back in Run DMC era.
Cause listen,
Come
like
on,
it's
now.
like it's like a nigga wouldn't be checking out a nigga running track, nigga, and like, oh, I'm finna go get them Adidas.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Or some shit like that. Like, hell nah, you know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't doing that shit.
I want to be clear that all of these brands, Nike, Adidas, any footwear brand out here, we the ones that put the money into y'all shit.
Nah,
we
facts.
gave, our culture gave all these brands the sauce and the flavor, my nigga.
Nigga, we breathe the life into
From
that shit.
Jordan to Nike, from Nike to Jordan to Adidas to Reebok to everything, my nigga. Cause shoes are made for walking. We made them a style thing, my nigga, when it comes to tennis shoes and sneakers, my nigga, where, hey, niggas is buying.
100% facts.
We made it a thing of buying the shoes and keeping them fresh so you can match them with your outfits, my nigga.
Fucking facts.
Nah,
For
you
the
ain't lying.
for the game of sneakers, my nigga.
Nah, facts.
So Adidas, all that shit, my nigga, that's us. And it's still going on today. And I say all that to really say this, bro, where they didn't make that decision because it was morality and we morally wrong and They got pressured into that. They felt that pressure like, hey, we have to do this because we want to make a certain group of people happy up top, not at the bottom.
Exactly.
Not at the bottom, not the people on the street level.
Exactly, nigga.
But they put it out there like they make the media feel like we doing this for y'all down below. No, my nigga.
That's not
Because
even
everybody that get money off of him did not sever their ties. Only the ones that's under the umbrella. Because like I said, the label that he's on,
Family's got a lot to do with this shit too, bro.
the label that he's under run and control and own a lot of this shit. That group. And that group is still getting money off that nigga today as we speak, nigga.
They ain't gonna stop.
And they not gonna separate them ties. So why is everybody else separating the ties? That's all I want to put out there. Because I said it.
You hit the motherfucking nail on the head right there.
That's all it is, bro.
Hey, man, they say.
That's all this shit is, my nigga.
Absolutely, 100% correct.
And I want people to look at Kanye like, I want people to just understand that what he's doing, whether he planned it or it's unplanned or whatever, it's here now.
Right.
And what he did was he called out somebody that our people be scared to call out because that's their lifeline, nigga. Right. They can't afford to have the bank kick them out. They can't afford to get dropped from their record label. They can't afford to get They can't afford for their wife to go on TV and denounce and speak out against them.
True.
He's in a position to where he can do that.
I ain't gonna lie, he pissed off somebody personally.
Yeah.
This is a personal.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This is a personal something with whoever this person is definitely has, you know what I'm saying, some reach and some influence on some other shit. And whoever gonna ride with him, and whoever ain't, you know what I mean?
And that's what I'm saying. I'm not telling nobody how to feel about him, bro.
Right.
All I'm saying that the message is bigger than Kanye West. The overall message of what he said, no matter why he said it, what caused him to say it, what he said is something that is an infrastructure for us to stay at the motherfucking bottom, bro. The imagery that goes on in the media. Bro, people think that we are all killers, robbers, we not fathers in the homes, we all broken. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, that's the imagery
imagery they put on us, bro. You don't ever see them marketing. They don't make it a marketing thing until social media came out. Black fathers hanging with the black son and doing everyday fun shit, or the black father hanging with his daughter, and that wasn't marketed, bro.
They stopped doing that shit in the 80s and shit.
Yeah, they don't market that for our people no more.
For NWA.
You know what? Y'all fucking right.
They don't market the black father picking
You know
up
what I'm
his
saying?
kids.
Because you gotta think, nigga,
shit.
what that was, you had fucking the Cosby Show, then you had the School Show, Different World and all that shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That was about HBU shit, and you know what I'm saying? And then that shit slowly turned into, I like Martin and shit, you know what I'm saying? But the shit changed.
But the message, it was a totally different message.
You dig what I'm saying?
Totally
like
different
television and shit changed. Everything changed for shit.
Bro, that's what I'm putting. That's what I want to tell people to
So
where now.
it's like when the NWA shit happened, and it's just my opinion. It's like when that music caught the wave that it caught, it's like all forms of entertainment was like, boom, let's exploit this part of their community.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
And that's what Kanye,
from movies to everything.
and that's what Kanye West was saying, like, bro. And a lot of people didn't watch the whole interview or didn't watch all these interviews. That, hey, bro, they are signing and promoting us and making money off of us being serial killers.
True.
They put money behind to profit off of rappers being serial killers against each other. Not another group of people, another race of people. So I'll market you to talk about killing your own all day, every day. I will dump $1 million into this so I can make 10 off your nigga ass talking about killing your own.
Nah, for real.
So I just feel like, hey, bro, somebody got to say that shit, bro, because we don't control what music come out. True. People think we do, but we really don't at the highest level. When you get to a record label, they determine what comes out and what don't. They determine what they gonna sign and what they not gonna sign.
Shit, even
we don't
all
tell
parts
them,
of the game. Shit, whatever's being released. Period.
We don't tell them you're gonna sign me and invest in me. No, they pick and choose who they gonna sign.
Right.
I'm gonna lose Bobby Smurder before we get to the next topic. Bobby Smurder rapping to them execs at that record label, right at that table.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Bobby, nigga. Fuck with Bobby Smurder, nigga. Keep doing your thing, gang. Bobby Smurder was in a position that I got to get me, my family, and my niggas off the block. So I got to go all in for these people, my nigga. while I'm on this stage. This my only shot, nigga. I can't fail. That nigga went all in and gave that energetic lit performance, my nigga. And that song right there was part of what was the downfall of him having to go do 8 years in prison.
Right.
And he took that on the chin like a G. Salute Bobby Smurder. Shout out to GS9 and 18 for sure. Y'all handled y'all's 1,000. But that same thing was the same thing that they was investing in money in and got rich off of, my nigga. The same thing that make a nigga go to prison and lose his freedom and fuck his family up is the same thing that y'all made millions off of.
Shit,
and wasn't
Young
helping
Thug.
me while I was locked up,
Look,
nigga.
look, just on some G shit. Look at Young Thug.
Yeah.
Nigga 300 was sold, right?
Yeah.
And look at Young Thug.
Come on.
And he 300, and this. You talking about all this business shit and all this shit. Nigga in this corner, yeah, this my guy.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Yeah.
And shit, nigga, he sold that bitch on that nigga, and that nigga had locked the fuck up.
Bro, it's a capitalist country, bro, and we the most capitalized off of niggas in this bitch, bro. We the most capitalized off of, bro.
Oh yeah, most
Straight up.
definitely.
And that's just and that's how they get down, bro. And they gonna continue to do that. But I want to go into the Kyrie situation, Kyrie Irving.
That's deep too.
He got not pressed, that's the wrong choice of words. He got questioned about something he posted on social media. And it was they called it anti-Semitic. It was a write-up, Negroes to Hebrews or something like that.
Yeah, Hebrews to Negroes.
Hebrews to Negroes. And it was about the community that we speak of. Y'all know who. And then people felt that he was promoting anti-Semitism because he posted that. And they said some of the research in it was anti-Semitic. So they said, why are you promoting anti-Semitism? And he was like, my nigga, I'm not promoting it. Why are you calling it promoting?
Right.
What am I promoting? I posted something that came from Amazon, my nigga.
Right.
It's like, but you know what this does and da-da-da. And he was like, no, y'all making it do that. He said, hey, I got my information. He said, I deal with people from all walks of life. And you can't tell me nothing. And he was like, hey, look on Twitter. They was saying nigger all day, which we gonna get into that. They was saying nigger all day because they lifted the speech thing, the censorship off of Twitter.
Right.
Nigger got used more than anything on Twitter. He said, where's the outrage and the backlash for that?
Fucking insane.
He said that directly on the NBA podium.
Bro,
for that shit.
think how many red faced motherfuckers was up there. I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
nigger. Oh, you see it, y'all.
Yeah,
Looking
for real.
at
Bro,
You know what I'm
nigger is
saying?
the most edgiest word in America for somebody that's not black, bro.
That shit is
Exactly.
crazy.
They made it that way. They marketed that, bro.
Yeah, but black people, niggas, whatever you want to call them, they help that shit though. They give them niggas power. They give them power
Yeah.
with the word. You know what I'm saying? It's like they do
Yeah.
because it's like put it like this: when niggas say the Jewish shit and all that, they get on your ass.
Immediately.
Facts.
You dig what I'm saying? But in a different way. See, a nigga gonna get on your ass and beat your ass.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You see a nigga pop, pop, pop. And then but them, they taking
But
everything.
see, ours
You know
is
what I'm saying?
But see, you gotta understand.
It ain't no difference.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you the difference, bro.
Oh, no, I'm saying it ain't no
I'm talking
difference.
about in the disrespect.
Yes,
Right.
it ain't
But
no
peep though,
difference.
But peep though, nobody of our culture that is blacklisted or so-called canceled has used the derogatory term to their group of people, and I would never say it.
Exactly.
They talk about, they actually give dialogue of something, as opposed to when you say that N-word, it's directly that, hey, you're less than a human to me. And with that being said, let's be clear about this. No matter who you believe or the findings of what their understanding of their people and their ancestors that went through the horrific experience.
I don't know about that one.
So what I'm saying is their horrific experience, and I'm not even gonna say the name. We know what it is of what they cancel people for. That didn't happen on American soil.
Yeah.
So what they identify as a people.
But that shit is more important on American soil than the shit that happened.
Okay, that's the point that I want to make.
You know what I'm saying?
The
So it's just like
no. The point that I'm making is this is why the N-word is so edgy here,
man,
and why they use it like that.
Said white boys, bro.
But,
it ain't even that deep, bro. These motherfuckers, they doing this shit just because they know they can get an emotional eruption out of a nigga, bro.
Exactly.
You dig what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And niggas go off of their emotions.
Yeah.
All the time, bro.
True.
But
you dig what I'm saying? The emotional part of this shit, it would be really holding a nigga down for real.
Nah, facts. And
cause the emotions will get a nigga killed. The emotions get a nigga put in jail. You know what I'm talking about?
And see, when they say the word, that's what makes people mad.
Yeah.
Because of the energy that comes with it. It's like, hey, bro, you basically just called me something that's less than a human being. And in your mind.
Yeah, in their mind, for sure.
In your mind, you think that I'm less than a human being, and you have so little respect for me, and you think not only that I'm less than a human being, you looking at me like, hey, nigga, I can do whatever I want to you, and you're not gonna do shit. No matter how anybody want to look at it or take it, that's what a nigga gonna feel when the nigga tell him that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why niggas be losing it, but the power is only there for one, like Pookie say, we allow it to be there, but the history is what makes the power be there. So that's all I want to say about that. Shout out to Kyrie Irving, man.
Big ups, Kyrie.
He a stand-up guy, man, for sure.
All the way around
Shout out to LeBron for calling out Twitter over that usage of that word.
Yes.
That is fucking crazy.
That LeBron hopped online and put that out there like, what we doing? Like, you know.
It just, see, like, as I get older, bro.
Yeah.
It's like the old shit. I used to be hearing them old people talk about, you know what I'm saying? It's like I really feel that shit now. The older I get. You know what I'm saying? The black, the nigga, the coon, the this, that, you know what I'm saying? All this shit. And it's like, nigga, we didn't really adapted this shit. Like we fuck around. What's up, little black? That's my nigga. That's two derogatory things you just call somebody that you call your brother. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like when I hear Kanye speak about this shit, it kind of hit me a little different. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't be really not saying like I don't care about nobody else, history, race, or none of that shit. It just like, bro, y'all really don't give a fuck about mine. You know what I'm saying?
No,
so I just don't care. You know what I'm saying? That like I don't care how anybody would feel if they felt offended. You know what I'm saying? About that shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I be pushing.
It's it crazy than a motherfucker.
Well,
bro.
And that's what I be on. That's why I say I just understand that, nigga, they can take your whole shit away for saying this.
Like
you could get on YouTube. Anybody could get on YouTube and say, nigga,
it
white
should
boy.
be the same way though.
It should be, yeah.
But
it
we
really
don't
should
control.
Be.
And
That's the crazy part,
we
bro.
just telling
It should be the same fucking way.
It really should.
Well, we telling
As
the people.
as a mob,
but
nigga, as a
you know-
group, nigga, because that's what they gonna call us, a gang. They ain't gonna call us really a community for real if
Nah, we
niggas
gonna
start
be
coming
like a gang.
together. You
Nah,
dig what I'm saying? Niggas gonna be damn near
gang.
terrorists and some more shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That shit is crazy.
STG.
I
and shit.
posted Kyrie talking his shit and saying what he said, bro. I posted that shit with Kyrie talking that shit, making that statement. And in my caption, I put, they told Tupac to shut up and rap.
Right.
They told LeBron and Kyrie,
Shut up and dribble.
shut up and dribble.
Mm-hmm.
They told Muhammad Ali, shut up and box.
Yeah.
They told our ancestors, shut up and pick cotton. And do you know what a nigga came in my comments and said, bro? Hey, why are you comparing LeBron and Tupac? They not the same type of niggas.
This
my
nigga
God.
stupid as
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah. You know
Got
what,
to
bro?
be more. Shut your stupid ass.
That's
up,
our
man.
problem, though.
You feel me? Hold on, one more time. Please say ass nigga.
You
Shut
can go
up.
look in the
Shit like
comments.
Stupid.
That's what you got from this. We got an NBA player, and I didn't even post a clip of this white dude talking to him or whatever the fuck he was, talking to Kyrie like, "Hey, nigga, you better answer me, nigga."
Yeah. I watched that earlier,
I love
bro.
how Kyrie stood up on that shit.
was
Like,
like-
nigga, nah, shut that down.
Like, nigga, and then he
Man,
going
that
back
shit
and
crazy.
forth with Kyrie like, nigga, you
You
doing
gonna
nigga.
answer this.
Like, nah, nigga, I will get out. Nigga, if I was in there, I would have went up. Hey, my nigga, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. The nigga already gave your whole ass an answer, my nigga.
He was trying to get his point across, and
Yeah.
bro just wasn't hearing that shit.
What
no
he
more.
didn't like was Kyrie had an out for it.
Nah,
Right.
We're
facts.
like, hey, if you calling me out on this, nigga, it ain't nothing to call me out on, nigga. You looking for something. You looking for some controversy, my nigga. It ain't there. I covered my tracks already when I posted it, nigga. It was nothing
facts.
you could tell me. This has come from Amazon, my nigga. This come from Amazon, nigga. And that other shit came from him.
And Amazon is ran by who?
Exactly, nigga.
And he pushing and selling what? So it can't be that motherfucking goddamn me bad, boy.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That
So,
shit be tripping.
but
me
that's
out.
why I be saying, like, with our people, we can't get on board for nothing. We have no fucking structure. I don't think everybody gotta agree with each other, bro. We don't all gotta get along. We not all gonna all have the same opinions and thoughts. But can we get on some type of fucking code? Like, we can't, my nigga. We have no fucking structure because it's always a nigga that don't want to listen to another nigga, but will gladly take orders from one of them.
Nah, for real.
They will gladly take
Great
orders
point.
from
Bro,
them.
you know
Great
what's so
point,
crazy,
bro.
bro? You know how many motherfuckers low key really taking orders from them by tearing Kanye down, bro? From
They don't even
realize.
realize
Don't
it.
even know it, though.
That shit, I'm
Bro.
talking about y'all helping these niggas
Come
wipe this
on.
nigga down. You did?
Come on.
But y'all all pro-black. So if you so pro-black and you're so down to earth and get jiggy with this shit,
Right.
you shouldn't even be.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
I'm saying this. Check that nigga on the other
him.
shit.
No, for real.
Check Kanye on the George Floyd shit if you gotta check him on that.
Yeah.
Check him on the other bullshit. If you wanna clown him about that whore ass bitch, Kim Kardashian, check him about that bitch. Shout out to Kim for the prison reform and all that other shit.
That nigga say,
But
shout out to Kim. That nigga
Nah, bro. We gotta get this shit.
got about 30 bitches in there. Hey, but shout, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
We gotta salute the good shit she do, the prison reform and everything.
Yeah.
She is a
Over-
mother.
understood, yeah.
My bad on that. I just be getting emotional sometimes. I don't really mean to call her a bitch like that, but check her on that running around with that dirty ass looking white boy shit.
Yeah, all that shit was hoe shit.
If you got a problem with Kanye,
She been around niggas too long to be acting like that.
Come on, if you got a problem with her about that, check all the other whole shit. The rappers he into it with. If you feel like he's selling a black man out, that's cool. But that other shit, my nigga, let that be, bro. Let that be. Let him talk that, my nigga. Cause y'all niggas know y'all ain't got the nuts to do it.
Nah, fact.
Let him do it, nigga.
Everybody been quiet unless they was downplaying some shit.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody really stood up and said Nathaniel. You dig what
Only,
I'm saying?
hey, nigga that been speaking up, nigga, motherfucking Slim Thug, nigga.
Nah, fact. Shout out to the boss of the
Slim
North,
Thug
nigga.
been getting on his
Square
shit,
business,
popping his
nigga.
shit. I had to do a video on that nigga shit, bro.
Nah,
Shout out to
facts.
Slim Thug for popping his
OG
shit.
Thugger, man, with the news.
Nah, for shit.
Breaking
sure.
it down. He breaking it down so swell and well, too, for these niggas.
Facts, man. Facts. For shit show, we'll move on with that then, bro.
That was deep, though.
Let's get into some music, bro. Kodak Black put out a statement because his album is like projected to do like in the 30Ks.
Right.
I'll be honest with Kodak Black.
Yeah.
He put the whole paragraph about how the streaming fucked up. He gonna do more than that. And Kanye and Ye, Kodak is, he's speaking on it. And man, my album is good. Y'all go check it out. Go stream it. It's gonna do more. It's gonna do more than what they got me projected. I only been out 2 days, and I'll be real with Kodak. You're not gonna really do too much higher. They didn't do a good job of promoting that album.
I didn't even know it
I
was
didn't
coming out.
even know it was coming.
Hey.
I know,
Yeah, coming.
bro. I barely knew it was coming. That's what I'm saying.
If you
I'm a-
barely knew then, yeah.
I
barely
fuck
knew
with
the
that
Kodak.
nigga yet,
Yeah,
man.
I know we fuck with Kodak.
I'm like a motherfucker.
I fuck with Kodak. Kodak one of the greatest rappers in this shit, nigga. And I'm like, bro, for you to be such a cold rapper like this, you ain't even do a promo run for your shit.
Yeah, because I didn't know nothing about it, him having an album coming out. I
But
really didn't.
that's what I was telling people. When are we ready to discuss that album sales don't matter? Like, I feel like at this point in the rap game, posting a rapper's album sales is hurtful.
Nah, facts.
All it is creating a certain narrative around a project like it's not worth the listen.
Making niggas downplay it.
Making niggas downplay these great bodies of work, bro. It was a lot of good bodies of music this year. I'm a fan of more shorter projects because of attention span, I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
But still, the music has been good on a lot of these albums. Who gives a fuck about what is selling anymore? Nobody's going to the motherfucking CD store and buying a CD, my nigga. Why do I need to see, oh man, he sold 20,000 or 15 or 30,000? None of it is nobody going to the CD store.
True.
Just promote how many streams a nigga did and leave it at that. Who cares about any of that other shit? If a nigga charted, promote that. Hey, my nigga charted with this one. I don't give a fuck what spot he in, nigga. Niggas come from nothing to being on the charts. That's a motherfucking
That's a major
win.
accomplishment.
Nah, facts.
And that's the thing with me, bro. I listen to niggas that niggas don't even know anyways. And it's mainstream niggas I don't listen to or mainstream
that's 100%
people.
the fact.
I ride the niggas shit that niggas probably never heard of. So why the fuck is it matter what they motherfucking sold, bro? Like, this is the age of we got all this music on our goddamn cell phones, bro.
All of it.
So why are we talking about
I'm talking about
sales?
on all types of levels.
Come on, man.
And you want to see the video. You want to see some motherfucking just hear the music. You want to kind of look at some cover art shit. You know what I mean? They got all type of ways.
Come
nigga.
on, my nigga. Kodak that nigga, bro. Regardless, my nigga, I wouldn't give a fuck if Kodak sold 5,000, nigga. You listen to that music, he gonna have some raw shit on that hoe. That nigga got an old soul when it come to that music. When he get on his deep songs, that nigga got that shit,
And I guarantee you, man, he gonna have a motherfucker on there. It's gonna
Yeah.
fuck around, have one of the moments on TikTok and all that. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Exactly.
He know what the fuck he be doing with that shit.
Bro, I could care less about a nigga.
Shout out Yak, man.
Every time I see somebody promote somebody album sales, I'm like, bro, that shit is played the fuck out to me,
But bro,
bro.
look how that shit always make the artists have to damn near explain their self and kind of hype and push it. You know, it like
That's
it
what
damn
I'm
near
saying.
do all them niggas like that.
Exactly.
But I think that was you we was talking about you was talking about the academics and Wale situation or some shit. Like,
Wale?
yeah, because he was saying Wale album didn't sell this, that, and the third. And
Was it Wale?
I think this was like a while back.
Okay.
And academics went on it, and then it's like Wale ain't really been the same ever since that. And he was dropping some good shit.
Oh no,
on that project, on that particular project,
Yeah.
he dropped some good
No,
shit.
let's be very clear. The media can push a narrative to make
Facts.
the people not fuck with your
Facts.
a certain and even certain.
And I don't even think, you know what I'm saying, like academics was on no, like he was just like just saying the number sales and all that shit. But that shit kind of like became a topic type shit. You know what I mean?
Like they get in the comments, start putting L, you flop.
Right.
And it's like, damn, bro, why is we even pushing that, nigga? It's about, to me, is we caring about the music or the sales? To me, if you are still, of course, labels want shit to sell. Let's be very clear. If you for the culture right now, of course the labels want the music to sell. But if you really for the culture and you really about the music, if you didn't listen to the album, why are you promoting what it sold?
Facts.
That doesn't determine was it good music or not. It is great music that is coming out that's not selling.
Sure.
We know it's so many factors that determine if a nigga shit is going out there and streaming good or not. So niggas posting that album sales shit to me is motherfucking outdated and 20 years ago. You posting that shit for no reason. You're posting it so your motherfucking comment section can go in there and talk they nonsense, and they all motherfucking kids anyways.
You suck. Album.
That's it. They ain't listen to the album, my nigga. If you call a nigga album trash,
crazy.
hey, if you put an L on the nigga album and say it's not good because it didn't sell and you didn't listen to it, go tell your motherfucking mama you judging some shit you ain't listen to so she can know she raised a motherfucking hater, nigga.
Fucking fool.
I don't give a fuck what a nigga sold. If you got a comment about some music you ain't heard and you dictating if it's good or not because of what it sold, you's a motherfucking unconscious hater, my nigga. I come from this shit, bro. We gotta listen to the music before we say it's trash. That's the era I come from, nigga. Y'all niggas is just doing shit for clickbait and in the comment section to get your rocks off, nigga.
The nigga probably be really listening to that hoe for real.
That too, nigga.
You know what I'm
Trolling
saying?
this shit,
Just
bro.
trolling like a motherfucker.
Shit be jamming jamming like a nigga talking, oh, this hoe trash. I'm like, nigga, this hoe got 9 bangers on this bitch. This hoe rocking, my nigga. Shut the fuck up and listen to the album before you give an opinion on it. That's where I come from, nigga, for sure. But that's that with Kodak. And then that led into what was the other shit I was on? Hold on real quick, my bad. It was something else that went in with that. Oh, Meek Mill. The Dreams and Nightmares, bro. He doing a 10 years anniversary on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He been in the game 10 years already, and that intro is still fucking the club up.
What? That bitch,
To this
that's
day,
like,
bro.
that's his best shit ever.
Yeah,
True.
I ain't gonna lie. That's a hell of an intro, boy.
that's like
It's like that nigga can't never top that hoe. I don't give a fuck how many times. Shot you. I ain't saying you can't, like, you suck or something.
I
Not
think
like
he
that.
knows he
That
can't
was
touch
just
that
that
hoe.
Nigga, you
Motherfucker,
touched
though.
that nigga tapped into some shit at that night, that day. I don't know when he
Bro,
recorded
Yeah,
it.
the Dreams and
But
Nightmares
he
shit.
tapped into some shit, nigga, that, boy.
Bro,
If you can find that again, nigga, get some more of it, boy.
Bro, you know
Facts.
what's so crazy about that Dreams and Nightmares intro, bro? And I think the intro dropped on that album, but I don't know if the intro took off right away. I think that
I don't think so.
Nah, it dropped on that because
It just
I don't think
just
took off.
grew on
Grew on
motherfuckers.
motherfuckers. Like,
That bitch
Yeah.
grew on
then the
motherfuckers
right
though.
DJ started playing it and
Bro,
everything
cause you gotta
else.
think, like, it's like a quiet storm.
Yeah.
It's the quiet before the storm. You know what I'm saying? Then the thunder and all this stuff. Man, that bitch that's an anthem, nigga. I ain't
It was
gonna
an
lie.
anthem,
I came
bro.
It's an
home
anthem.
in
That boy had one.
2013.
Yeah.
And like motherfuckers I was around, like they was on that Meek. So,
Right.
so when I heard it, it didn't catch me at first, but I was like, yeah, okay. I used to pray for times like this. Like
Man,
Yeah.
look, I was
in
in.
Patty Wagon on some locked up shit. I was like, okay, I was feeling it, but it didn't hit me like it hit me today.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It
Right.
didn't hit me in 2013.
Picture this.
like
Picture
it hit
this.
me today.
Niggas was fucking with Meek so hard, nigga. I was cutting hair in the county, nigga.
Yeah.
And we had a CD of that bitch to play, like the guard brung that bitch. Like, man, y'all gotta listen to this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
So we
nah,
was
yeah.
listening. We was listening to Meek Mill. I'm cutting hair, nigga. That'll be the routine. And I'm going back to the dorm, rapping this shit, and niggas like, man, that's that. Like, man, that's that new Meek, bitch. And then, you know, like you say, that nigga,
See,
I came
I'ma tell
home, nigga. That everybody was on the intro,
They
like,
was on it.
crazy.
And I'm gonna tell y'all what happened out here in the neighborhood too, bro. When y'all was gone, when that motherfucker hit for real, that Meek Mill impact, nigga, and niggas was locked up, bro. Everybody was like, Meek Mill this, Meek Mill that. Everybody was getting that goddamn chain, like
That
the Cash,
lip with the whoop,
bro,
huh?
the Cash
Yup.
Money style chain,
Yup.
bro. Everybody had
Rolls
a Dream
Royce.
Chaser chain, yeah.
That Rolls Royce type of
Yeah,
little thing.
that's that old Cash Money look though.
yeah.
Bro, everybody wouldn't got that motherfucking chain
And
in
you
the
ain't
streets.
lying, cause when I
The homie
came
Doody
home,
had one.
listen, I
The
was
homie Doody had one.
nigga, everybody did have one of them.
Everybody wouldn't got
Facts.
that chain like Meek
It was
Mill,
a bunch
nigga.
of them bitches out here.
Bro, it was niggas in the
Gold
neighborhood.
and shit.
Bro,
you
it
know
was
what I'm saying?
niggas in the neighborhood that wouldn't got the motherfucking chain like Meek Mill and them.
Mm-hmm.
But then they also wouldn't got the goddamn Dream Chasers tat, nigga.
I know a lot of the homies was double R and that shit
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that-
saying?
niggas
With
was
the
double
chains.
R. Yeah.
You know
Niggas
what I'm
was
saying? In the
double R,
hood,
yeah.
they was definitely doing a bunch of
Bro,
that out there. I ain't lying.
So many niggas wouldn't got that same style chain and wouldn't got a Dream Chasers tat. Bro, it's a lot of Dream Chasers tattoos running around Houston right now, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Fool ain't never shook
When
Meek
he
Mill hand, nigga.
popped out, when he
real.
popped
That's the
out,
effect he had.
that
dog.
shit.
Facts.
Hey, he did make a lot of niggas want to be a chaser, boy.
I swear.
Nah, facts,
Facts,
nigga.
nigga.
It's niggas I know right now with the Dream Chaser tat on them, nigga,
Nah,
running
for
around this
real.
hoe.
Real
And,
shit.
Nigga, we start seeing niggas in H-Time. Hey, nigga, I'm finna get on this dirt bike shit.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like,
Nah,
that shit was going
absolutely
crazy.
correct. You absolutely
And
correct,
then
bro.
when that song was hitting in the streets, bro, it was on another motherfucking level, bro, and it was undeniable. One of the
See,
biggest moments.
I wish I could have been on
Like
solid
free.
ground
What?
for that.
Yeah.
Because I
Free.
think it would have
Tell you.
affected me a lot. Like it,
Yeah.
it took a couple years for it to actually hit me like how it hits me today. When I first heard it, like I say, I was like, "Oh man, this shit, ooh,
Tony's
this shit,
story.
this shit hard." Oh
Yeah,
man, I'm talking
Tony's
about the whole,
story.
Tony's
the
story.
whole
Yeah.
CD was
The whole
fucking.
CD.
Yeah,
The whole
yeah.
album was like
That's
no
crazy,
skips on that motherfucker.
bro. I'm
Yeah.
talking about
No
this nigga.
skips.
That nigga brung that bitch in there. That nigga brung that. What's the singing ass nigga? That nigga brung Anthony Hamilton up in that bitch, nigga. He had a bad motherfucker. He was like, man, I'm telling you, listen to this nigga. man, I got to live. You know, I'm trying to not go back in the dorm anyway.
Yeah.
So every day, nigga, after I get through cutting them logs here, nigga, I just be sitting
Sitting
that
there
bitch,
listening.
to Meek Mills, nigga, Anthony Hamilton. They had like a country music mix CD and some other little other shit, but I them the main two though. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit went crazy. Then you know what? You know why I think why people respect it? It was so many things that made people fuck with that nigga, cause you could get on YouTube and see his come up.
Right, dirty braids and
Dirty
shit.
braids, and it was like, hold on, nigga, you were
Bro,
actually.
you know what's so crazy, nigga? When he said Meek Mills, and I'm listening to it, I swear to God, yeah, I was like, bro, this is not the nigga with the braids,
That
bro.
was him, nigga.
This is not that, because I've always looked at that nigga like as a battle rapper type of nigga. You know
he
what
was
I'm
really
saying?
never a battle rapper.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I always got that because, you know, he got that aggressive. So that's what I kind of got
battle
from
rap
that
delivery,
nigga.
yeah.
And like I didn't listen to that nigga at all. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, nigga, this ain't that nigga, but that was that nigga.
That was him, bro.
Facts.
And then you know what else was crazy with that situation? What made him go so wild with it at that point in time? That nigga was one of the top rappers in the game, and he was always rapping.
No,
Like he was in the hood rapping, on the block rapping, always freestyling. Him, Lil Snoop. It was like at that point in time, like you a mainstream top tier rapper, and
in the hood,
it was like nigga, you still in the hood rapping with the niggas on the block.
Man,
Whether
R.I.P.
spit your
Lil
shit,
Snoop, man.
nah, for real. Him and Lil Snoop was going stupid with that
boy,
rap shit, nigga.
when he brought that little nigga to like, and then it's just like both of them niggas.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's
man,
like,
dynamic
man,
duo, bro.
That's some shit. That was some
That was
shit,
hard,
man.
bro.
That was some shit.
Yep. That
That's
shit was
crazy.
live. Shout out to Meek Mill, man, for sure. 20-year anniversary. Keep going up.
Keep pushing.
Shout out to the Chasers, man.
Facts.
Who else we got going on? Oh, another anniversary. And I just thought we all had some type of connection to wrestling. I
Nah,
could be
for
wrong.
real, nah, nigga, facts. Nigga.
WCW, check.
Nigga, I had to look that bitch up. You like, hold on, we
check.
talking about tour or which one we talking about?
Yeah, because they got the revenge and they got
Yeah.
the world tour.
Check. Is y'all wrestling fans? How many of y'all old enough to be WCW versus NWO?
NWO
NWO.
Revenge. Yeah.
Revenge.
Yeah, on Nintendo 64.
How many of y'all niggas played Nintendo 64?
Nigga, I remember,
on,
nigga,
man.
we beg, nigga, to get that N64, nigga.
Tell
We
you,
stand
bro.
on Guff Bank, nigga, in Trez Inwood. I'll never forget that.
Yeah.
Nigga, we beg for that motherfucker, nigga. You hear me?
Yeah.
To get that, nigga, with that game, nigga, that motherfucking Madden. What else we had? We had some other little other shit. But nigga, for shit show,
That's
nigga,
crazy, man.
we
When
begged for
when
that
game
whole boy.
dropped, I stayed in Stony Trail. That's when it was actually Stony Trail.
Boy, that boy say Stony Trail.
Stony Trail,
That's
bro.
throwback say,
When that
man.
game dropped, I stayed in Stony Trail. No lie.
Oh God, that's
And that motherfucker
crazy.
was actually Stony Trail then, man.
That shit was
Yeah,
crazy,
man.
bro.
Bro, I'll never forget that. Me and P was talking about that house. P said that. Remember that bitch was slow, nigga. That nigga got
Slow,
to moving
and
just
everybody
like
was
that
big.
bitch.
Everybody was like a cube on that
Nigga,
motherfucker,
what?
man.
Bro,
Big square ass niggas. You
I
know
don't
what I'm
even
saying?
know what that shit would be like right now
Bro,
if I saw it.
it's gonna look like niggas squares with kind of like muscle somethings in them
I
and
looked at it
shit.
before
That
we
shit
came
look
on. I was
crazy.
telling Pook, I say, damn, bro, it's crazy how technology has evolved because that shit just looks weird. Like, they moving slow and shit. Like, and if you play a wrestling game.
Look at the
today,
nigga up there. Look how that
Look at
nigga
him.
look.
Look at him.
Bro, these niggas look. You see the avatars that's coming out nowadays, nigga.
Bro,
Them
I
niggas
just-
look like humans for real. That nigga that look like. Oh,
Bro, have y'all ever went to people crib or known niggas that like set the match up and let the niggas fight each other and watch that shit?
Hell
I used to do it.
I used to
Hell
couldn't,
yeah.
bro. I couldn't do
I
that
used to
shit.
do it,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
But I
nigga,
know
you
a
get the
lot of
two
niggas that
souped
did.
up as niggas and let them niggas squabble and see who gonna win,
I used to
nigga.
do that.
Facts.
Hey,
Bro say he still got WrestleMania 2000.
I see.
Shout out to you.
bro, I seen niggas
With,
like
and he say he still got that N6. Man, that nigga spruce in the motherfucker,
Yeah,
man.
he ain't doing no
I tripped
bullshit.
out. I tripped out a few years back, nigga. I seen niggas. I had seen niggas talk about they.
Bro, Ric Flair.
It was
weak as
Don
hell
Q.
on there.
Don Q say he used to him and his niggas in his projects. He said, "Nigga, we the niggas that picked the two teams on 2K, and we bet on who gonna win that bitch.
Let them play it out.
Hey,
Niggas
hey,
pick
that's
two
live.
teams
That's
and
live.
sit in the crib and they each say, nigga, we shooting dice in one room, the other room, nigga, they got the game playing and we bet on who gonna
That's
win that
live.
bitch. I say, bro.
Nigga, that's hard.
I say that's some live ass shit, nigga.
That's
when I say,
hard. I might have to take that.
Bro, I could be sleep. I never seen niggas do that before.
I never seen that.
Nah,
either.
not
I
that
never
one.
seen that one.
Not that one. The fight shit, yeah.
Yeah, I
Shit,
seen all the rest
the
of the games,
boxing,
the fighting games,
you know what I'm saying?
boxing.
Like, cause the nigga, remember when Fight Night and shit was out? Nigga, we getting Ali, nigga, and making him fight everybody on this bitch.
He said,
Whoop
nigga,
Tyson ass and everything. You know what I mean?
that nigga say, yeah, nigga, we come from. He say, nigga, we in the projects, nigga. We had a goddamn 2K playing, nigga. We betting on that shit.
That
Let
shit
that
hard.
whole play hot, and we in the other room having a whole dice game going on, nigga.
Nah,
I'm
facts.
like, man, this shit is
That's my
wild
type
as
of party
fuck.
right there.
Bro, nigga gotta hook up that damn that projector and do that shit up here, man. I'm gonna get some money. I ain't bullshit. I'm put this shit in the garage.
Nah, for real, nigga.
On me, yeah.
For real, shout out to that situation there. But nah, I just thought that would be a good conversation, bro, to
Bro,
go back
that-
to the video
man,
games.
My favorite wrestler to play with on there was Diamond Dallas Page too, bro.
Man, I thought about that nigga. the other
Diamond
day.
Dallas
DDP,
Page.
man, that was my boy, man.
Goddamn
Shout out
DDP, man.
Man,
Yeah, I was a
bro.
Goldberg nigga in a Sting nigga.
On
Shit
WCW.
like that. Yeah, man, you know.
I think I was a Goldberg nigga in WCW. And
you
then
know
I
that
was a,
spear
You know,
shit.
everybody was on Goldberg.
And, you know, they had the little,
Everybody.
bro, you remember his intro? That hoe was so weak, nigga. They had the little bullshit sparks.
Bullshit viral,
and the little
yeah.
smoke
They
and
look like
shit.
they look on TV.
Nigga, hell nah. Nigga.
I
Come
used to
out that
fuck
bitch.
with Hoover Tool Guerrero too.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Oh,
Hoover
man,
Tool
shit.
Guerrero was my
Boy, went
nigga.
to the cruiser.
Rey Mysterio was my nigga too though.
Shout out Ray,
Nigga,
man.
I used to like
Lex
that.
Luger,
Rey
nigga.
Mysterio still going strong today.
For real?
Yeah, he's still wrestling, bro.
Damn, boy, shout out
Still
that boy Rey
wrestling, bro.
I forgot
Mysterio.
this nigga Twan was a wrestling fan,
man.
my nigga.
Nah,
I'm going
facts.
to the Rumble in January. What the hell you
Nah,
talking about, man?
nigga, for
Yeah,
real.
fucking right.
I forgot this nigga Twan.
Damn, that
Bro.
nigga say Rey Mysterio still.
He's still wrestling.
Who else still,
From back
from
in
back
the
when?
90s, like
From
when
when
that
we
game
was,
dropped,
yeah.
probably just Ray.
No shit.
You know, some people will come back like
On some,
every couple
yeah,
of years.
yeah,
like
yeah.
Nash will come back, and Kevin Nash will come back
Okay.
every couple of years. Scott Hall was, and he passed about 7 months ago.
Right, I seen that, man. That was tragic right there, man.
Shit, that's Goldberg came back like in the last couple of
I
years.
no shit.
Yeah.
No Goldberg.
Who the top number one nigga, bro? Who the
Right-
number
right
one?
now?
Not right now. Just
Back
of
then?
all time of like that we
Of
saw.
all time?
That we
Bro,
saw.
we had
for you.
moments.
Everybody had like not
We
everybody,
had
but
great
you know,
Who you think
moments.
had the top
That's when
moment?
wrestling was great,
I mean,
great,
it's
great.
hard to say who that
Cause you gotta
one
stay.
was.
Look, you gotta think of the Stone Cold era,
Exactly. Him and the
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 Rock.
Rock
overall,
era, the
Triple
Stone Cold
H.
and Rock era,
That was the
the
attitude
D
era.
Generation X.
Yeah, the attitude.
You
era.
know
They
what I'm
was them
saying? Like
niggas. They was
that
them
was
niggas,
the.
but-
You know what I'm saying?
I'll just say this, though.
Undertaker.
Exactly.
And I'm talking about when you got to think how many moments he had.
Yeah.
Hell, he was 21-0 at WrestleMania before he lost. And that's on the grandest stage of them all, the biggest wrestling pay-per-view ever.
I just looked at it like this, bro. Out of the dynamic, how they acted, the personality, the charisma, everything about them didn't come off as corny ever. And it's, you know, the part about the script made some niggas be the villain or be the niggas that didn't nobody
yeah,
like.
the heel.
I gotta say Stone Cold, bro.
And what's crazy about Stone Cold is he was always supposed to be a heel. He wasn't even never supposed to be a face.
Fact.
Which, you know
Okay.
what they call the good guys is a face.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be a
Shawn
heel.
Michaels and shit
Yeah.
too.
But it's like
That nigga was
he
captivating.
was captivating and it's like shit. All right, well we gotta go
What he
with
said, I'm
the
gonna
fans.
open up a nigga coming through with the bills,
Cause
nigga.
wait a minute,
come
once you
to
in that
the
glass
biz,
break,
nigga.
you
Nigga,
going
I'm talking
crazy.
about what?
Once you in that glass break,
You
you
knew it,
motherfucking
nigga.
mind.
You knew it. Facts. That's
Bro,
crazy.
that shit was my life, bro.
Nah, that was mine too, nigga.
Hearing that glass
And
shatter.
before him, for me, it was Shawn Michaels. You know what I'm saying? Especially
Nah, facts.
being born in San Antonio. It was like I knew about him from the jump because
Hey,
I've
that's
been watching wrestling
crazy.
since '87. I've been
Facts.
watching wrestling since '87, bro. The first ever wrestling show I watched was NWA.
Then the bro said, yeah, you gotta give Hulk Hogan. He had a hell of a.
Oh,
era.
yeah.
Nah, he did.
When I first started watching wrestling, that's
that was the
who
guy.
nigga, yeah.
Red and yellow
yeah.
for shit
Him
show.
and Ric
man.
Flair.
1987,
They used to
bro, that
share.
was-
Nigga, you
True.
can't forget
They used to share him and Ric Flair. They used to share the
Macho Man Randy Savage,
Yes.
So yeah.
Ric Flair, yeah, for shit show, yeah.
But when that nigga said, "Hey,
The
Hey,
Heartbreak
class.
Brothers, nigga.
what's your other nigga name?"
That's crazy.
The other
Yeah,
wrestling.
that was
thing.
good times.
ECW.
ECW. Oh, when they hit the scene, they if they would have had
Money,
the amount of money that
Yeah.
WWE was playing with, or WCW,
facts.
they would still be around today.
They had that
Facts.
little fucking weird looking family that was like the nigga with the
the
yellow
Dudleys.
boots.
Yeah.
The Dudleys, yeah.
The
Yeah,
Dudleys.
yeah. I had all
Nigga,
of
what about motherfucking your boy Sacco and Mankind?
Mankind, nigga.
Guess what?
Goddamn, what was his other shit was?
When in the early 90s, he was in WCW.
Yeah.
He really didn't blow up until he went to ECW.
That's crazy.
And that's what made WWE want him.
Want
And
him
then that's
back.
when he came with the Mankind character.
WWF,
with the
Right.
WWF. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
WWF back then.
yeah.
Right, yeah, Junkyard Dog. They say,
Oh, yeah, he was.
Oh,
hey,
no
hey,
Junkyard
hey,
Dog.
nigga, you know what's
See, when
crazy?
I
That's
first started
my
watching wrestling,
daddy,
Junkyard Dog was
nigga.
still on it.
That's who. Yeah, man, Junkyard Dog and woo woo woo.
See, that's what my mom used to
Yeah,
tell me
bro.
about. Yeah, like,
Mhm.
man, I do little
Yeah, you know
push
Booker
shots.
T. He from Ace Time and shit.
Oh, yeah,
These
so you know
niggas-
we on Booker,
You know
yeah.
he's on Booker. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, for shit show.
Shout out motherfucking
Once
Booker
I found
T.
out he really wasn't from Harlem, New York, and he really was from Houston,
And,
I
shit,
was
and that's
fucking
what
with
made
him.
a nigga a fan. Cause at
Yeah.
first it's like, man, this corny ass nigga. Yeah,
Yes.
he doing some whole shit.
Mick Foley, that was that
Big
nigga.
Foley.
yeah.
Big fucking
And they came
Foley.
with hoe with the little dirty sock nigga.
Talking
What
about
kind of
Nah.
sock
Mr.
was that?
Sacco.
Mr. Sacco,
And then
nigga.
Hey, Scooston, you right. He had 3 alter egos.
Yup.
He had the Mankind, the Dude Love, and the Cactus Jack. And then they all was Mick Foley.
Nah, fact.
Mrs. Foley's
Bro.
baby boy.
Y'all know who was full of shit that made the show go hard to? The fucking commentators, bro.
Oh, yeah. They
yeah,
gonna
man.
pump you up.
They used to act like
They
that
gonna
shit
pump
was
you
so
up.
real.
Hold on
Hey,
real quick.
what was the one
They-
nigga?
Still
Was
nigga
it
Mike.
Jerry the King Lawyer?
Jerry the King
And
Lawler,
what was the
Jim
other nigga?
Ross.
Jim Ross.
So they gonna
which one was the nigga that used to always play like the dirtbag kind of, but it was
Jerry
weird?
Lawler?
That was
Yeah.
Jerry. No, oh, was it Jay? Yeah, that was Jerry the
That's
King
Jerry
Lawler.
Lawler, yeah.
Hey, no, man, they ain't cheating. Hey, that's not fair. That's not
Yeah.
fair. He said, no. That nigga be like,
And then J.R. used to be so dramatic. Damn you. I'm talking, they having to get to it like a glued to the screen, bro.
like, dog, them niggas was cold with that
Like,
bullshit,
bro, and then that's
bro.
the, bro. I was so off into wrestling. It's like my old man was like, "Fuck a whooping, you ain't watching wrestling."
Oh, nigga, heartbroken,
What,
nigga.
nigga? I'm in there, I'm going crazy.
Nigga, I remember I used to have a legal cable at the crib. My
Oh,
tea
yeah.
lady used to go to work, and nigga, I'd be up till like 2 in the morning watching that whole repeat on pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
'Cause
they
come
gonna
back
play it like 2-3
bro, I'd be
times.
up till like I used to be at the crib by myself, and my tea lady used to go to. I used to have to leave at like 9:30, 10. I'd be up all night watching that shit, nigga.
Nigga, I used to be so obsessed with it, bro. I remember when they you could just hear it on pay-per-view, but it had a squiggly lines.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'd be up listening to that shit. And we go to school the next day, like, yeah, I watched it. This what happened. I'm talking, I'm ready to give niggas the whole rundown on it. Man, that shit, bro, that was a hell of a time, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Nah, for
That
real.
was, boy, you just took me back with that one, man.
Nah.
Them was the good days, though, man.
Nah, nigga fell back with that shit for real.
But it's like now, since Vince McMahon to step down as the CEO or whatever of the WWE, and Triple H to stepped in, it's kind of getting that old feeling back. Like, yeah, like the last couple months, it's kind of getting that old feeling back. Like, cause I wasn't even into it. Then my cousin hit me like, hey man, the Rumble gonna be down here in January. What you want to do? I was like, get the tickets, bro. Fuck it. Get the tickets, man. I'll be there, man. Fuck it. So I sent him the money and shit. He ordered the tickets. He boom, he sent me the confirmation for the tickets. I went and sent him the money. He was like, shit, hell yeah, nigga, we set, man. We going. And then we already got the pregame lined up. Like, bro, this shit crazy. Like, it's crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga, that wrestling shit was
Bro.
nigga childhood, boy.
Bro, I don't know if y'all talked about this.
What's up?
When the boy died,
Owen Hart?
Owen Hart.
Yeah, that was fucked up, bro.
Bro, do
I
y'all
cried.
remember that shit?
I was fucked up.
Nigga was heartbroken about that.
I was fucked
Yeah.
up about that.
I was fucked up about
Cause
that.
it was live, you know what I mean? And that nigga died like on live TV, bro.
Live
that
TV,
shit
bro.
was
The cable
fucking-
snapped.
That shit,
Cable
that was
snapped.
crazy. Then, which y'all remember old Chris Benoit?
Oh yeah.
I remember that nigga. Yeah, that nigga was raw. He was doing this.
He was
shit.
hard.
That was a fucked up situation.
They said some fucked up characters too, boy.
You know, they got him like pretty much blackballed from all. Like,
There's no history or nothing about it.
It's nothing. Boy, if
Why
you find
not?
something on Chris Benoit, because
It's a tragedy.
of what happened, he killed his son and his wife. Then killed himself.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I
he
didn't
hung
know
his
about
son with the weight wires, like you know what I'm saying?
Damn,
Yeah,
I never knew
man.
that.
And then went in there and killed his wife, and then
Killed
took
his
himself
son,
out.
killed his, yeah.
Dang, he tripped out.
Cause see, like, okay, remember like in '96 when he was in WCW, and he had this big feud with Kevin Sullivan, the Taskmaster.
Right.
They was really beefing in real life about that woman.
Yep.
They was really beefing.
The wife, because she was with the other guy first.
They was really beefing in real life about this woman. It was just at that time in wrestling, that was one of the things to do is like make the take the personal stuff and put it into the business side.
Damn.
That's just how, yeah, man. And then they had the Monday Night Wars going on, so WCW was kind of like, all right, well, we gotta
Ken
find a way.
Shamrock, that nigga.
We gotta find a way to
Ken Shamrock.
beat Vince in every Monday. We gotta find a way to beat them every Monday. Okay, boom. This is one way we could do this. That was one of the whole reasons why Sting turned from the whole colorful Venice Beach, California, to the black and white. I'm gonna come from the ceiling, DDT a motherfucker.
On
I'm
some
gonna
crow
go back
shit.
up. Yeah. Hey man, it's deep, bro.
What I was gonna say too, who was the nigga like in the last few years that stopped the show and called out wrestling for not letting them come up?
CM Punk.
CM Punk. Was that an act or was that real?
Now he actually when he did it in 2000, I want to say it was either 2011 or 2013. It was one of the two. Now that was unscripted. That's why they cut the mic off on him. That was unscripted. Bro just came out there. He was really supposed to come out there and talk about some whole other stuff and promote the match that he had coming up with John Cena at Money in the Bank.
Right.
And he just decided to go his way with it.
All the way left.
Yeah, and which he wasn't telling no lies, but
Can't
shit.
do that to the
You
powers
can't do
that
that. Hell no, Vince hurry up and cut that mic off on his ass, bro.
So before
And then look, to add the intrigue to it, they went ahead and let him win the title and lead the company with the title.
yeah, that's the same became the nigga. Yeah. So I was gonna say too, bro. Let's move to the next before we get stuck on this. But two things I want to speak on. Okay, we're gonna get on to that next. Okay, two more things, two more moments, bro. Fucking Mike Tyson going on that motherfucker.
Oh yes.
And Floyd Mayweather going on that motherfucker.
You know he really broke Big Show nose, huh?
Never knew
Big
that.
Show told him, "Hey man, go just you. I know you a fucking fighter. Like,
Yeah.
don't hold back. Like we gotta push this
We
shit
gotta
to the
sell
max. We gotta sell this shit. Break my nose if you got to. I'm a big dude. I'm 7 feet. Which really in real life he really like 6'9".
Right,
he
right,
really
right.
ain't 7
No
feet.
shit?
Yeah, he's not no
Right,
damn
right.
7
Never
foot
knew
4.
that.
Yeah.
The giant is the original
How tall is
giant.
Kane?
They all really in like the 6s.
6'6", yeah, high
I think the
sixes.
only one that was really over like 7 foot was the Great Khali.
Okay, gotcha.
That's like the only one I think that was really over 7 foot. But like they all was like 6'9", 6'8", maybe 6'10", 6'10 and a half.
Yeah. Nah, that nigga, bro, that shit was funny when Mike Tyson was on it. Because Mike Tyson, they got kicked out of boxing with the wrestling, nigga.
Nah,
It was on that whole running with the Generation X.
Yeah, and then Vince wrote him a check.
And he did the double cross on them. He did the
double
double cross.
crossing at WrestleMania.
And,
Yeah.
with that nigga Stone
Stone
Cold,
Cold,
nigga. That shit was legendary.
Bro,
dog.
that shit just brought back some memories like a
That
bitch,
nigga,
boy.
Mike Tyson was popping out with them niggas every week. And like,
That shit
I'm
is
rocking
And
with
when he
crazy.
first came out, it was like this. When he get into it, then he took his shirt off, had the DX shirt on.
Yeah.
So then it's like, okay, all right, he rocking with DX.
Bro.
Then WrestleMania, he just slowly flipped the script.
Bro.
Then that nigga, what you call it, throw him a beer, nigga?
Stone
Stone
Cold,
Cold
threw
threw
him
him
a
a
title, threw him a
beer.
beer,
And he
yeah.
drunk that out. No, that was wrong.
Yeah. It happened at WrestleMania. That was WrestleMania 14.
That was wrong, bro. That was wrong.
Shit crazy.
That's
nigga.
crazy. That's crazy. Kevin Gates was on that hoe recently. That shit
Yeah, I
was
seen that shit.
That
went
shit
viral.
looked. It was dope to see him on there, but that
Yeah,
shit
but
wasn't
it's
good.
like it wasn't like
Yeah,
It was
he
that-
went into
yeah.
it like that.
Yeah.
It was another young rapper that went on there recently too. You could tell he was like really into that shit though, like the way he was. I can't remember who it was though. But shout out to them, man.
They recently had they wasn't active in anything, but they had Fabulous like when they was in New York. It was the AEW. It's really like the rival promotion for WWE.
Okay.
They had Fabulous rapping, bringing somebody out, and then they had Benny the Butcher bringing somebody out. And it was, I ain't gonna lie, they got a hell of a reaction, and then they got a hell of a check for doing it too.
That's loud.
What's up? That's what's up.
Shout out to that wrestling world, man.
Nah, for sure. We just got something, man, that we can speak on.
What we got?
No ceilings.
13 years.
13 years old today.
No ceilings.
Wheezy, nigga.
You know which one I used to always
Easy,
go on
man.
listen to on that bitch when it first came out?
Shit,
The
man.
one he say,
I'm finna listen to this bitch after we done.
Cool and Dre, this is no ceilings. Get a bad bitch for some sexual healing.
Yeah.
Nah, Birdman came on that hit, on that bitch raw, nigga, on that song. On that was that that was the first one, huh? Or was that No Ceilings 2? That was No Ceilings 1, huh?
Man, all them bitches was like,
I'm Single was on there too, huh? I ain't tripping on nothing. I'm sipping on something.
Yeah.
You know what I remember in that moment?
Yeah.
That was my nigga Bishop time of just like pouring up drink super heavy. That's what that nigga used to do at that time, nigga.
Right.
And he used to not really listen to like Lil Wayne and shit. That nigga heard that nigga say, I ain't tripping on nothing. I'm sipping on something.
Fell in love.
That nigga said, hey, boy, that nigga wrecking that hoe, nigga.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
I was like, bro. I
Bro,
was like,
do you remember when that nigga redid that bar baby shit, nigga?
Oh, yo, with Short
Bro,
Dog.
that song there damn near
had the
killed
streets on
a
lock, nigga.
1,000 niggas, nigga. You hear me?
for real.
Nah, for real.
That was like,
'Cause
oh, wait.
that I'm talking about, nigga. Bro, I'm talking nigga just want to just ride, listen to that hoe, and drink or
And you know
chill,
what?
drink.
Nah,
Listen to this motherfucker facts, nigga.
I've never been an everyday drug user in my life. Never been a nigga that's
back
been
then,
a...
and then the price that
Yeah.
Drake was back then.
What?
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie, we was
I
on it every
never-
day.
Eights,
Bro, I
12s, nigga. For
I can't even sit here and lie. We was on it every
Bro,
day.
I
that's
was
when
never-
the syrup was good,
That's
I
when
was
the syrup
never-
was clean.
clean.
That's when that syrup was clean.
No
clean.
bathtub brew. You hear me?
It wasn't even thought of.
Niggas wouldn't think. Nigga probably give you a little K-Ro. You know
Yeah,
that ain't no
niggas
little syrup,
K-Ro,
but
yeah,
every blue moon.
you feel me? But it
Still
wasn't
was
none
getting
of
your
that.
issue. You was getting your issues
You was
still.
getting your issues still
Even
though.
with that K-Roll shit
Facts.
going on. Bro, and I've had phases in my life where, hey, I wasn't doing drugs at all, to doing them hoes for 6 months straight, to stopping again for 6 months, and I've always been that guy like that, in that point. Like, I never been like a nigga, like, let alone go just buy a whole zip of weed or anything
Right.
like that. But when Lil
Man,
Wayne...
bro, you know how dope that is. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's not many people that can say, not many brothers that can say that, bro. Like on
Yeah.
some real shit. You know what I'm
I've
saying? Like, real shit.
I've never been an everyday drug user in
That's
my
dope,
time
bro.
life.
That's
I didn't,
hard.
I didn't.
That's
go-
hard. I gotta give you flowers. I gotta give you card for that, bro.
I grew up trying drugs at like 14, 15 and shit. Then I stop, and then I be influenced to be around some niggas that drank or smoked, and I just fuck around like we all vibing.
Yeah.
Not on no peer pressure shit, but just like nigga, we in this whole vibing. Then I come back again later on and just get back on my shit and like, hey nigga, I'm buying zips, buying this and this and that. But when they dropped that motherfucking shit, with Short Dog, nigga, that Bar Baby remix.
What?
That was the time I was buying drugs.
Free
nigga.
Big T, man. That was
Ooh,
my
that's
ride part of
they
them,
say,
man.
I was hanging
I
on
swear,
Yellowstone.
man.
Sympathy, Texas, Big T.
What? That
I
my
was
ride
hanging-
partner, man.
I was hanging on Yellowstone at that time, nigga.
Oh, so y'all say he was in the
So
mix. He
I
in the
was, my
mix.
boy had an apartment over there that one the ones right there off the, you could see him from the freeway. It's that corner store right there on Yellowstone, and they right behind that bitch, but you could see the back of them from the freeway. I was over there hanging every day, nigga, getting high. My partner kept weed, niggas kept drink. It was going down at that point in time, bro. That was lit. I had just got the Chevy out the shop with the paint on it. All that shit was going on at that time, nigga. That shit was raw. That was love. I remember that shit. D was around at that time too. I was fucking with D every
Damn
day.
D, man.
Shout out to
Goddamn D.
nigga. I was
D
fucking
ass,
with
boy.
D.
Your ass still ain't never popped out,
Yeah,
man.
I was
Goddamn,
fucking with
boy.
D heavy at that time, bro, for sure. But shout out to the No Ceilings, man.
Nah, fact. Shout out to Lil Wayne, man.
That was a raw tape,
Goddamn.
bro.
Weezy F, baby.
13 years ago. Fuck.
Yeah, man.
Seemed like it could be longer though.
It do. But that was a good time. That was a good time.
Damn,
That
for
bitch
real.
got me over here daydreaming like a motherfucker.
That was
That
a
was
good
a good time. Them days there. Oh man.
You know what song that was on there that is still fucking the club up today? Bro, where's the swag surfing niggas from? Is that in Atlanta? Is that Atlanta or
Oh, they
Dallas?
from Dallas. I think they
Dallas.
from Dallas.
Hey man, we gotta get a
They
nigga
had
who
a
made,
wave,
bro, who
bro.
made swag surfing, bro?
Swag surfing.
Oh, was it Something Nation? Something
Young
Nation.
Nation was a
Young Nation.
Something Nation, yeah. Something Nation.
Let's
Let me
let's
see.
give
What it's called again?
swag surfing. Nah, bro, that shit still fucked the club up, nigga, to this
Man, they play
day.
that motherfucker right
That
now in
shit
the
is
club. The club going dumb.
Fast Life Youngsters.
Fast Life Young.
Oh, that was the name? I thought it was like Live Nation
Yeah,
or some
Fly.
shit like Fast Like
Flash
Youngsters.
Life Young.
Oh, nah, nigga, nah,
Say, they
Fast
play
Life
that
Youngsters.
Where they
motherfucker in
from?
the club right now though. I think they from Dallas, if I ain't mistaken.
Man,
Yes.
Fast Life. Oh,
Right.
hold on. Let's make sure they really Dallas and not Fort Worth all. Let's give them
Right,
they shit
right.
all. Let's look
DF
good.
Dub now. The DF
it.
Dub. That's what we gonna say.
Origin is Stone Mountain, Georgia.
Oh, that's
them niggas
outside
from
the
Georgia.
ATL.
Yeah, that's right by ATL.
Okay.
Okay, good. They counted shit.
Nah, shout out to them niggas. Never knew they was on Def Jam, though.
I never. I thought. For
Niggas
some
knew
reason,
that
I always
song,
thought
man.
they
It was a
from
good
Dallas.
song.
I always thought they was called Young Nation.
Good song.
Young Nation had that wave, though, out here.
If they play that motherfucker in the club right now, the club going dumb. The club going dumb. It's just certain shit that just ain't gonna never die on that club
for
scene.
real.
And that's one of them songs that ain't gonna never die on that club scene.
And Lil
bro.
Wayne wrecked that hoe, bro. Like,
yeah.
Lil Wayne wrecked that bitch, dog. He went in.
Yes.
And then what else was on there? Was it Run This Town on there? He went in. We gon' run
yes.
this town.
Who ate that motherfucker?
Nah, he was running that hoe,
Hate
bro.
that motherfucker.
Nah, that nigga went
And you
the
know what?
fuck
That's
up.
when I really started. Like, you know what? I gotta put some respect on Kanye name.
Yeah,
With that Run This
that
Town.
song,
No
Run This
bullshit.
Song, yeah.
Yes, sir.
bro. I watched the live performance when Jay dropped that album. Cause he did it up in New York. It was the Blueprint 3.
Yeah.
So me and my niggas was in the crib, and my nigga was standing out 249.
No.
He was out 249, nigga, and they dropped that album, and they did a live show at Madison Square Garden. He sold that bitch out. That nigga, and it was when that, bro. It had the Welcome to New York.
him and Alicia Keys.
Alicia
Yeah.
Keys, nigga.
Yes.
And that was on there, the one with Kid Cudi. Hey, they want me to go, they want me to drop. But he brought out Puff. He brought out a lot of niggas, Mary J. Blige, because he performed all shit too.
Yeah, Reasonable
And
Doubt.
he was going in on that album, bro. He brought out everybody that night. Diddy ass came out there, bro. Pharrell came out there. And man, you know, Blueprint 3 is a motherfucker, bro. That bitch a classic.
Classic.
Facts.
And that's what, and I was showing niggas that when it was that debate, could anybody fuck with Jay in the verses?
It's
And
hard, man. It's gonna be
and you
hard.
can't fuck with him,
You
'cause
can't find nobody really, bro.
I
It's
took
just
niggas
like,
to that Black Album concert and how niggas
The
act
Black
for home the
Album,
concert.
innit? Yeah, facts.
Bro, when that nigga, and I say, bro, look at this crowd. It was niggas in that bitch from all walks of life throwing up them diamonds, nigga. When that nigga was performing, he dropped the beat. Everybody go crazy.
Everybody goes
Word for word. Nigga, Drake can't fuck with Jay in no verses, nigga.
It's just the truth, bro.
Drake make great motherfucking music, but that shit don't last like that whole shit.
That shit is
whole
that whole
capture
shit.
the
I still
time,
listen to
nigga.
Reasonable Doubt. And
Come
that
on,
motherfucker came out in 96.
Come on, nigga.
That motherfucker came out in
man.
96.
I ain't gonna lie, brother. That nigga Jay-Z nigga got mind control over niggas.
Nah, facts.
When he had that shit,
That's my favorite song.
bro.
That
But
motherfucker-
shout out to my nigga, my OG Smoke, man, on the barber side, man. Say, man.
Yeah.
In this nigga barbershop, man, listen, man.
Wasn't nothing but Jay, huh?
Nigga, listen, man. That J conversation gets serious
Nah,
in there,
for
nigga.
real.
Yeah.
I ain't bullshit. I'm talking niggas be sweating and some more shit talking about Jay in that bitch.
Yeah.
And you better not say the wrong shit. You know what I mean?
real.
Facts, nigga.
That's a
Say
fact.
that. You know, like you say, Drake got them lovey-dovey songs, and you know,
Drake
little
got
pop
more-
hits and shit. But
Yeah, Drake got the hits for the moment.
you know what I mean?
It's
Jay
like,
got that shit.
I'm
Nigga.
capturing the time and I'm leaving
Hard
something
Knock Life.
cemented.
Oh,
Nigga, go back
One
to
of the
y'all.
hardest samples
do,
ever.
do y'all remember when that video came out
sitting on
with
the
the
stairs.
song?
Come
Yeah.
on,
The nigga
man.
didn't really understand or know nothing the fuck he was really talking about for real.
Nothing.
Nah,
When the nigga was
too
on it.
young.
But that fucking beat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Was so it's a
Don't,
hard knock life. And the nigga
video
got
too.
you feel me? And then the video, he just walking through and doing this, bro. It just
I didn't know about the little what's a Shirley Temple, I think. I didn't know.
off the you talking about the movie? I think that's what Annie.
Yeah,
Annie, yeah.
I knew
Annie.
nothing. I knew nothing about her until that
Nah,
song.
I'm gonna tell you what,
Like,
what
real
really
shit.
made me a fan, nigga. I'll never forget, nigga. I was fucking my big cousin Norris, nigga, and goddamn Free Luke, man. Free Luke the God, man.
Yeah.
Goddamn Rashawn, nigga. We was up in there. Back in the day, I can say this is a long time ago. These niggas had big plates of crack, nigga.
Yeah.
On the Dreamcast, right?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Nigga watching, streets is watching. You
The
feel
movie,
me?
yeah.
The movie, nigga.
Yeah.
And that right there is when I was like, ooh, this nigga Jay-Z, nigga.
He was that
Cause
nigga.
these niggas was, it was just, nigga, it was just a moment in time that just, I was a Jay-Z fan for
Bro,
real, nigga.
and I remember
I swear to God.
Bro,
nigga.
the nigga had the red hat on. I was trying to wear the hat like that nigga. At
Nah,
that time.
facts.
I was trying to put the cock on the
Facts.
Facts. I could never master that cock, bro.
Bro,
was trying to get
this
the
nigga
red.
had niggas with
Real
eye
shit.
release and shit, trying to get waves with the low eye release. Not understand this nigga has a different type of texture.
Bro,
For real, you know what I mean? Square business, nigga. I ain't lying.
Nigga was trying to wear the hat like that, nigga, bro. That
Man,
shit
that
was
shit
crazy.
crazy.
That was some epic shit, bro.
And then you know what else? Let's
Nah,
talk
that Dynasty was hard,
that
boy.
anything song. That,
Dude, anything.
Yeah.
So was anything okay? Let's talk anything in Hard Knock Life, bro. Which one was like Hard Knock Life
go
was
Hard
that
Knock
shit?
Life. I
But
gotta go hard.
anything wasn't to be slept on.
It's like
Yeah.
I got.
Nigga, that
Today it
soon,
might be
nah,
Hard Knock
nigga,
Life, tomorrow
that,
might
that,
be anything.
what y'all talking about? Some sample?
I don't know. I'm
what
just
it
saying
is.
I'm talking about like on
the
sample
allure
like
of the
type.
song.
The Lord's, I ain't gonna lie, cause nigga, I like, you know
Anything.
what?
It
Lure
was
of the song, I
hard,
gotta go
nigga.
Hard Knock Life.
Okay.
If we going to lure of the song, I gotta go Hard Knock Life. If we just
Okay.
going off the samples, I have my Hard Knock Life days. I have my anything days.
Okay.
So,
Nah,
but
for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, I
They
can
both
agree with
was
that. I
wrong.
can agree with that, nigga. I ain't gonna even hold you, cause
Nah, that
it both
anything
had
was
it.
wrong.
But I ain't gonna lie, y'all know what song?
Anything video was harder.
True.
Okay.
I can
Anything,
agree
what
with
you
that.
think?
Yeah.
Because
I
the
can agree
nigga
with
was
that.
doing
Yeah.
the shit for
Yeah.
bought his tea lady to do the.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
anything
yeah,
video
yeah,
was
I can
hard,
agree with
bro.
that.
Yeah,
I can agree
that
with
really
that one for
was.
sure.
Nah,
That
was
really
hilarious.
was. I ain't
That
gonna
was
lie,
dope.
that was hard.
dope.
That was
Hey.
that was a hell of a time.
Hey, y'all know what song I liked it though, bro? That motherfucking it's on that Dynasty too, nigga.
The Dynasty too?
Nah, I'm saying it was on the Dynasty.
Oh, on the Dynasty album.
Yeah, it's
Intro?
nah, nigga, this bitch like closer to the end, nigga. This is
1-800 Hustlers.
no, not 1-800, not it's damn what the
That's
fuck
when
is
I
this
hit the
song?
freeway. First things first. First things first. Watch what you say out your mouth when you talking on the phone to hustlers. I was fucking with Freeway when that
Song-
bitch
Freeway was
dropped.
a
Hold on, bro. I got
man.
what was the name? of it?
First things first.
Hey, nigga be saying soon you understand on that motherfucker. It got like this eerie ass beat when that bitch come on, bro. It's on the Dynasty, bro. If you go back and listen to this bitch at this mine right now, oh, that bitch touched the
Nah,
soul,
them
boy.
shits hit
That
different,
bitch
dog.
touched the soul, kid.
Even the one with him and Scarface, the one that Ye
I
produced.
got
This
this
can't
bitch
be
on my
life.
phone.
This gotta be more. Bro,
Facts.
me and my pops used to ride around listening to that bitch, bro.
Motherfucker was
My pops used to listen to that hoe every day, nigga.
That's
this
one of
can't be life.
the hardest
You got 'em on.
motherfuckers.
Where have you been?
Where have you been?
Yeah.
Where have you been?
yeah.
Say, boy, say,
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
That shit, man.
Nah, for real.
Man, that
And,
nigga, your hoe got that shit. Your hoe got that shit.
Yeah.
That'll hit that motherfucking brain. That beat get to playing, and you be like, hold on, nigga.
Nah, for real.
That's crazy.
So you how to do this, son. Even bro, if you go back to like when he was switch shit up, that song he did with Lenny Kravitz, bro. Play that bitch like now. just like life, Guns and Roses. It was like, bro,
Come on.
he was
More
talking for
guns than roses, nigga.
Bro, he was talking for the streets, nigga. Like,
Facts.
I'm putting you all on this street shit. And like, if you listen to that now, bro, whole music now, when you listen to Jay-Z music, you could picture the Brooklyn projects back in the day,
Facts.
nigga. You could picture some
He really
Brooklyn-
painted that
He
shit,
painted
nigga.
that picture, nigga.
Stick to the script.
Money
Yeah,
over
yeah,
bitches, nigga. Stick to the grip.
Yeah,
They call me William H, the all-time great. I fucked the most hoes
out of New York State. Yeah.
Shout out to that nigga Clue. that nigga Clue. William M. Holler. William H. Holler.
Hey, that nigga DJ Clue is so epic.
Nah,
nigga.
for real.
Hey, like,
DJ Clue is a motherfucking
he damn near
legend.
made me want to be a DJ on some shit.
Nah,
I ain't
hey,
lying.
bro.
Motherfucking
DJ
Real
Clue was
shit.
the nigga that made me say, I gotta start rocking taper fades, nigga.
What?
Yeah.
DJ Clue
Oh,
had
my mama,
DJ Clue
nigga.
had the hardest taper fade, nigga.
Nigga, with the whole shit.
With the beard and shit, nah,
Facts.
nigga.
Facts.
I'm gonna have to go cut my nappy shit off now, nigga. Like,
Facts.
get back
That
on my
nigga.
taper shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, DJ Clue had the hardest motherfucking taper, nigga. DJ Clue was a live
shit.
nigga. Shout out Clue, nigga. Yeah, for sure.
Nah, that was a good
I remember
era,
Dame
man.
Dash holler at them niggas on that tour bus, nigga. Hey, nigga, you got to have, nigga, it got to be more niggas in your crew, because just in case you fail, then he can't eat, nigga. And then them niggas back in the day was like, hey, bro, he's right, man. Even though that nigga be talking a bunch of shit and he an asshole, man, Dame Dash is right. And I gotta say, Dame Dash been telling us what Kanye West is saying right now, nigga.
Facts.
It's a fact. So, man, we'll be here talking all day about this shit. Torn, man, let's get to the sports, bro.
Nah,
All
facts.
right, man. Shit, man. We had a hell of a day Saturday with the college football to get the weekend started out. Hold on, before I go there, man, shout out to Atascocita North Shore, man. That was a hell of a game Thursday night, bro. Hell of a game, bro. Atascocita, they coming. They coming, bro.
My little brother played from home.
Be on the lookout for Atascocita. They coming. North Shore still the top dog. Atascocita is coming, bro. They coming, man. They coming for the crown, man, for real. So on the high school side of things, that was the game of the week, and it lived up to the hype, bro. It was the game of the week. It was the fucking game of the week. College, got to talk about the Tennessee Volunteers, bro. They doing their motherfucking thing on that football field, man. It's crazy how they got them in Ohio State tied at number 2. The rankings actually come out tomorrow night. So we'll find out who the real number 2 is, but this is like one of the first, like I think it's happened like 2 or 3 times before. I can't remember the teams, but this is like one of the few times you've had 2 teams tied for a spot, and it's like okay. And I mean you can argue and say Ohio State is deservedly the number 2 spot, but Tennessee got a resume, bro. They got a resume. Like Ohio State, they whooping ass and taking names. Like Ohio State do, you know. But Tennessee, bro, if they in the dog fight every week in that SEC.
Yeah.
They facing a ranked opponent damn near every week in that SEC. They just whooped up on Kentucky, and Kentucky ain't nothing weak about them. You know what I'm saying? They just whooped up on them boys like it wasn't shit.
I was gonna ask you this. Do you think that them niggas playing each other, having a hard lineup every week, don't that keep you sharper than as opposed to you playing niggas and you get a week off?
Yeah, I think that keeps you sharp,
Okay,
bro.
yeah.
That's why the SEC is always the top conference.
Yeah.
And that's why it's always at least one team from the SEC that's always in the Final Four, the college football playoff. Yeah, I think that does wonders for them as collegiate players, and it also helps them excel at the next level in the NFL. And it speaks for itself with how many SEC players get drafted every year. You know what I'm saying? It speaks for itself. So shout out to Tennessee. But this Saturday, you got number 1 Georgia, you got number 2 Tennessee. So it's really the battle for the SEC East right here. This game here is gonna tell you who's gonna win the SEC East, and that's gonna pretty much propel them into the SEC championship. And if they win that, then they damn near guarantee the spot in the college football playoff, man. So yeah, it's going down, and we still got Michigan and Ohio State coming up a little later in the season. You know, later on this month, because we are basically in November now. TCU, I gotta get TCU they card. Undefeated, running the Big 12. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Sonny Dykes, this is his first year as TCU coach. Shout out, man. He doing his fucking thing. He doing his thing. TCU doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? They having shootouts every week. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kansas State too, because they blew Oklahoma State ass out the water, like 48-0. Like, and Oklahoma State ain't been shut out in like some years. Like, that's them motherfuckers that score. They always one of the top 10 offenses in college football. And it's 119 Division I teams. And they always in the top 10. So for them to be shut down and shut out, I'm talking about score 0 points. Shout out to Kansas State for that, man. That's a hell of a feat there. You know what I'm saying? My Oklahoma Sooners, they trying to get back on track, but I feel like it's a little too late. You know what I'm saying? We always got next year. You know what I'm saying? Just like with my Steelers, it's a rebuilding year. You know what I'm saying? It happens. You know what I'm saying? It happens. Hopefully we can still turn it into at least a winning season. You know, even if we don't make the playoffs. Hey, but you know it is what it is. Sunday. Shout out to the Cowboys, man. Michael Parsons on the defensive side ran a fumble back for a touchdown. Tony Pollard got the start at running back. Zeke was out with a knee injury. 14 carries, 131 yards, 3 touchdowns. Kid did this motherfucking thing. Like, him and Zeke, that's like the best, to me, that's the best combination duo back in, you know what I'm saying, running back duo in the league. Because you got Zeke gonna just, he gonna count, he gonna run you over, you know what I'm saying? And Tony Pollard, he just gonna run around you like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like the best of both worlds. So it's like they really got 2 number ones. Because Tony Pollard, I guarantee, can go anywhere else in the league and start. Like, I guarantee he can go anywhere to play for any other team in the league, and he'll be a 1. He'll definitely be a 1. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to the Cleveland Browns, bro. They kicked Cincinnati's ass tonight, dog. And I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that, man. Shout out to them boys, man. I ain't mad at them. I don't know what happened to the Texans defense yesterday, bro. Derrick Henry. I mean, really, that's what happened to him. Derrick Henry. Like, I mean, ain't too many people stopping him.
Nah, that nigga
32
big.
carries, 219 yards.
How
2
tall
touchdowns.
is that nigga?
6'2".
Yeah, that's a tall ass.
6'2" and a solid 230 something.
That's a tall motherfucking running back, bro. That nigga be punching shit.
Damn, I'm talking about he punished him. He was punishing him yesterday, bro. He was
That nigga's a
punishing him.
full-fledged
And
athlete.
I can't be biased. I can't be biased. Fucking AJ Brown punished my secondary. He punished us. He punished the Steelers. He punished us yesterday, bro. I'm talking about the man caught a badass touchdown. I think it was the third one because he caught 3 of them. I think it was the third one that he caught on Minka Fitzpatrick and I forgot the cornerback's name. Yeah. And all the man could really do was hold the ball behind his back and point like, you and you. I got both of you motherfuckers. And I was just looking like, damn, this motherfucker's good. Like, I couldn't even hate it. Bro. I was like, Jalen Hurts threw 4 touchdown passes. That dude is like, from last year to this year, Jalen Hurts is like, he took that step that the Eagles wanted to take.
Did niggas think that he was gonna be able to make that transition?
No, I don't think so.
Shout out to the East Side too, nigga.
I don't think so, bro. But I'm
shout out that boy Anthony Cox on the replay side. Boy, I appreciate you, my guy.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
That's AC, man.
I didn't think. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, Sizzle, cuz. What's up, baby?
Hey, shout out to the Lakers for winning that first game, bro. And the good thing about the NBA is
the Lakers is doing bad.
They won their first game, but you know the good thing about the NBA, bro, it's 82 games. It's you know, so they got a long season, and I feel like come January, February, the Lakers gonna get.
They got Russell Westbrook supposed to be coming off the bench,
and I'm not mad at it. I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it. Whatever works for the team, bro. And I feel like that works for the team. Like just honestly, I feel like that works for the team. You know what I'm saying? He ain't the same Russell Westbrook he was in Oklahoma City. We just gotta face reality. He not that same. He not that dude.
That nigga be taking bad shots, bro.
I'm talking horrible shots.
Yeah,
horrible shots. Shots.
Go Stros though, man.
Go Stros.
My nigga, one step closer.
One step closer to the promised
To
land.
that promised land.
I'm
huh?
invested in the Astros because I know somebody got something incentive on this motherfucker for real.
Sir.
Nigga ride for the Astros
And
because
then,
I'm
you know,
from
I said,
Houston.
I fuck with the Astros.
Yeah.
Because I'm from H-Town. That's the reason why. You know what I'm
And
saying?
This the
You
fourth.
feel me?
This the fourth World Series for them, bro. So
Yeah.
shout out to them, bro.
So we
This shit is
riding with.
becoming the norm to the city, man, to be in the World
Yeah,
Series. You
man.
feel
I
me?
might have something to do tomorrow, so I might not pop out nowhere and watch the game.
Right.
But if I don't, I'm going somewhere to watch the game,
So
nigga.
man, because they got canceled tonight. You know,
Yeah.
they got rained out, so it's
So
gonna be turned up tomorrow, man.
They was gonna play tomorrow anyways, though, huh?
I believe so. They going. I don't know how they gonna do the scheduling. You know
Nah.
what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure they had something in place because it went from like a 30% chance of rain in Philadelphia to like a 60% chance, like within a couple of hours. So I kind of figured the game was gonna get rained out.
And that was gonna be game 3, so that would have
Yeah.
been game 3, and then they would have played game 4 tomorrow. But we going 5 now. We going 5 regardless. So it might make it to next weekend. I want to go somewhere and watch the games, man.
The way the Phillies playing,
We might go 7.
we might go 7, bro. But I see the Stros taking it though.
Yeah,
I see the
nah.
Stros taking
What
it.
they showed last game is like we got you
Like,
niggas
we,
numbers down.
like we ain't
And
gonna
we
let up
get
this time.
And the jet lag didn't get a play on us either because we got to go
got an
back.
extra little rest.
Got an extra little rest with the rain. So we on, nigga.
But shout
Let's
out
get
to the Phillies though, man, because they came in the playoffs and they took the Braves out. Like I was just like, oh shit. I was watching that first game of the series. That's when I was sick. I was just like, nah, hell no. I'm blinking, looking at the TV like, nah. So that first game and they beat the Braves ass. I was like, okay, this might be their little year to kind of, pop out and do their shit, but I just don't see nobody fucking with the Stros, bro. Especially after how they did the Yanks.
Yeah.
Tell a nigga they didn't get a Yanks no slack. No slack.
Yeah, hey, we all on the same note though, man. Hey,
It's going
long
down.
as this nigga Torn get this dub,
What?
No,
It's
facts.
going down, man.
we celebrating,
Hey, we
nigga.
gonna turn up in this
Saying,
We
motherfucker.
go
the
celebrate,
wind get
nigga.
you in,
The
goddamn.
wind
Pokey
gets
birthday
in.
finna come up.
Oh, yeah,
Nah,
we
no
gotta go up.
bullshit.
Yeah, we gotta just turn up and kick back and do some cool little
Nah,
player
for real.
Yeah,
shit.
we might have to pop out on something.
I'm
man,
trying to
this year.
see, bro. I need to just say fuck it and go to Cal. I really need to go to Oakland next month.
Yeah.
I think it's like the
Oakland,
10th. I don't know what
smoking.
day it is. I need to just say fuck it, go to Oakland for a day, and then try to go to LA for like 2 or 3 days on some just random shit. I'ma figure it out though, man, and we gonna get to it. What else I want to say? Oh, I went to the Benny the Butcher show last night, man. Great show, dog. Shout out Benny the Butcher, man. He did his thing for shit show. It was a dope little vibe. I did some media shit up there. What you had to say?
Oh yeah, man. Look, before we let me see the name of that thing, man.
Yeah.
Okay, man, we got the Hook God, man. My boy Matt, man. Me being me, man. He dropping that thing. You know what I'm talking about tonight. You dig? So y'all please go tap in with my boy. I need to put a picture up there for me with that boy. Yeah, man, my boy, the Hook God, man. I'm gonna get him on here, man. Let y'all tap in with him. The young man, very, very talented.
Yes, sir.
Very, very hard, hella creative, man. So y'all show him some love, man. Go check him out, man.
Nah, for shit show. Go check that out.
IG the man.
Get them on here. Then we also gotta get the little rolling. I gotta get the interviews rolling, bro. This shit be so hard.
Man, what?
So the training. Hey, Pookie, no, nigga, that YouTube. Man.
Hey, that YouTube
That
life
shit,
ain't no bullshit,
bro.
boy. That shit be
It's
having me
hard.
like, nigga, I be like, man, you know what?
I can't keep up to save my life because
This
I
shit
know what
here.
I gotta do to make the platform continue, to keep the audience fed.
Facts.
Because I know what they want, but then also trying to maneuver in the interviews and this and that, staying on top
That's
of
a
this.
lot, bro.
Like today, it took me like 3 hours to make a video.
Yeah.
So I was supposed to have that video done by like 3 o'clock, bro. I didn't get that bitch done until right before I got here, nigga.
I seen it when it uploaded, nigga.
Yeah. Right before
Facts.
I was, bro,
I
I was
seen
supposed to be
that
having,
bitch.
that bitch should have been out at 3.
That's
I got
crazy.
caught up with phone calls, this happening, the noise outside, helicopters. My motherfucking street was like a highway today.
Damn.
And I need the silence when I'm first talking.
Yeah.
Right.
I need at least a couple minutes of silence to get the video and I can get the attention to where what niggas don't click off and shit. You know, that's
Right.
YouTube etiquette for people that don't know. View duration is key when it comes to you speaking. The part of you speaking for it to go, you got to keep them people on there. But man, it was so much, dog. Shout out to Benny the Butcher. I went to that last night, and we got more shit coming, man. We back next week. Y'all make sure y'all go get the homie shit he just dropped tonight.
Nah, facts.
Money Man dropped a new project.
God.
Oh, AC, you still in
Hey,
there?
Sizzle.
AC, you still in there? We gotta check promote the homie shit too for the people. We better see at least everybody go comment on that motherfucker and his shit too. AC, is you still in there? We gotta go check out homie shit. They just dropped a visual.
Yeah.
I'm working on some shit right now, so I'm gonna work on an email, but this playback is on my way tapped in. Bullshit show. I gotta get this shit off with this. They be blocking this shit if a nigga say a little cuss word or something.
Oh, the censorship shit?
Yeah, I gotta
now you gotta go to
shit.
the comments.
Okay.
Is AC? He had to leave?
Nah. He was saying he.
Nah, they just dropped
right
the. Matter of fact,
Nah, he say he's still there. He's still there.
Oh no! Tell him the song and the video, bro. So we
can type it in there, drop a link in there, homie.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about the video and shit they dropped and everything. Let's promote both of them one more time before we get off here.
Yes,
we need
sir.
everybody to go and comment on these projects and these videos too, bro.
Me being me. Motherfucking YG Matt, man, the motherfucking hood guy.
Type that in there,
Yes,
Pete.
sir.
Me being me, let them see it. Just in case motherfuckers want to go over there. Me being me, the hook god.
Yeah, that boy say, hey, if you need some hooks or something, man, y'all need to tap in with my young nigga too, man.
They just dropped
He
one.
fire.
They just dropped one. We got to turn that up. I was riding to that Money Man this weekend. That's the new shit I was on. I ain't get the Kodak.
Sliding, man.
10 songs. That's how I liked it.
Sliding like usual.
He on that. I want to get your opinion.
Finessing and undressing.
We got a lot of music.
That's my
shit to
boy
talk.
there. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with that nigga Money
He the
Man.
nigga that put me on,
Hey,
man.
that my nigga, that boy.
Me being me, YG Matt, the hook god. And I was sliding to the Money Man, but I wanted to ask you a question about them beats and what you think about them. Cause I fuck with it, and I was like, am I hearing it from a biased ear, or is this like a style of beat that's cool and lit? But he was on them hoes. They was talking that shit. I gotta check out Kodak. I seen Blue Bloods Clan dropped out of LA.
Hey, Blue Bloods can't claim the truth.
Yeah,
I
I was
ain't
on
gonna
them when
lie.
they first dropped. They
Damn,
waterproof and shit.
Bro, look, you know how I got on there? I was listening to that nigga Bino shit for real. That's how I got put on them niggas.
Okay, shout out to the Blue
Facts.
Bloods Clan, Bino. They coming with
Them
some
niggas
shit.
hard.
They was doing they stuff for shit show. Mac Dre passed away 18 years ago today.
Dang,
Long
shout out
live
to
Mac
Mac
Dre.
Dre.
Mac
The
Dre.
Theist, nigga.
Yeah.
Damn. You know what's crazy? I was watching some shit with JT the Bigger Figure talking about that situation today.
Okay.
Yeah. I was wondering why that shit had popped up like that, because it was kind of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, rest in peace, Mac Dre, man. If y'all ain't never heard of Mac Dre, man, you ain't heard nothing, man. You ain't heard nothing, man. You know what I mean?
We gonna tap out there, man. I was trying to get AC to put his situation on there. I don't know if they dropped that motherfucker yet or not, but we coming though, man.
For shiggity.
Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. We back next week. Just depending on how the week go, I'm gonna be going live talking my shit. We got more coming, man. Y'all tap in, subscribe.